Probably not, but be better. No. Let me share. There we go. There we go. Post. Share and tweet. There we go. Okay, everything looks to be up and running. Okay, we should be good to go. All right, let's do this. Leia, how's it going? Or Lay. Yeah, Lay, not Leia. Garfield, how's it going? We're going to start off with the Daily Wrap announcing the new React channel that everybody saw coming. No one guesses, guys. Literally everyone guessed it. I guessed it like 2 weeks ago that this was going to be DSP Reacts. Everyone knew it was going to be DSP Reacts. But I like his, if people say it's going to be DSP Reacts, but they're wrong. It's not going to be DSP Reacts. It's going to be DSP Reacts to videos you submit, not I submit. Like, of course, he can't be responsible for any of the work. You, that's right, you gotta be responsible for all the fucking work, not him. Imagine him being responsible for the work that he does. No, you gotta give him $20 and then submit a video to him. Well, let's watch the Daily Wrap.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Sunday, the 12th of February, 2023, which I guess could be officially coined React Day. Why? Because today was a hell of a day, ladies and gentlemen. Today I announced my big new project on YouTube.
Thank you, Garfield.
It's not just me doing React content. It's me doing 3 new shows on a new YouTube channel called DSP Reacts. If you have not seen it yet, you can...
See? It's not DSP Reacts. It's 3 new shows. That's what no one gets. It gets one thing. It'll be 3 things. It's still you reacting. Only videos that people submit. I just see the Flash trailer during the Super Bowl. Good for the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes needed to get a few more yards. Because the one bet I had on DraftKings was the Chiefs win, and he had 300 yards passing. The other one was Jalen Hurts has 275 yards passing, which he did, and the Eagles win. If that hit, I would have made $80 more. Like, come on. Could have let the Eagles win and give me another $80. Though in the end, I still got like $166 between all my different bets. So, woo-woo. And now, sports gambling for the rest of the year is done until football season starts back up, because I don't know basketball, or baseball, or soccer, or cricket, or whatever. Like, oh, who do you think is going to win between the Cavaliers and the Hornets? Like, I don't know. I don't follow these teams. Yeah, I'll be with Michael Keaton for at least this movie. After that, it's probably going to be done with him, unfortunately. I don't know if you can bet on WWE stuff, because that's it's considered predetermined. And on predetermined events, I don't think you can bet on, unfortunately.
Find it on YouTube. It's just youtube.com/@DSP Reacts. Or you can search for @DSP Reacts. But since the channel is so new, it might not even come up. It's basically my old vlogging channel. But what I did is I have rebranded it with all new branding, logos, everything. The thing is totally called something different. And now it's going to be the home for my React content as well as other things. Allow me to explain in a nutshell as briefly as I can. If you want the full-fledged explanation, I strongly urge you to go over there and watch. I did a whole giant hour-long video with Q&A and everything in it.
An hour-long video to introduce a new channel. The fuck are you thinking? Introduce a new channel, that should have been a short right there. It should have been, no, maybe a minute of, hi, I'm reacting to videos that you submit. You submit a video with $20 attached to it, I'll definitely react to it. Thank you, goodbye. It didn't take a fucking hour, idiot.
Explaining the whole new channel, but basically, last year I started doing React content. People really liked it. What I found was when I did the React content, it would get attention for about a week and then immediately fall off the grid because it was on my DSP gaming channel. People go to DSP gaming for gaming. So after having a prominent feature for about a week on the channel, people would just start watching the rest of the gameplay, and that was the end of the attention that the React stuff got. In addition, there became more and more of a demand for me to do more React style content, and I found that I really started enjoying things that were non-gaming last year. Not
because it was super fucking lazy for you. Because you would watch the videos beforehand, then react to them on your stream. Which is not reacting. If I'm reacting to, oh hey, check out this song and this music video by this band, and I watch it 3-4 times, then I record myself reacting to it, that's not a react. God, DSP, you're an idiot.
to say that
I would love a Batman Beyond movie, but it's never going to happen,
but I want to diversify
unfortunately.
myself more on the internet. So a React channel makes perfect sense. And what I'm doing is 3 new shows. The first is going to be a weekly show called DSP versus the Internet, where I'm going to be watching clips that members of the...
You really couldn't edit that out. Holy shit! You really couldn't edit that part out. DSP, holy shit. You could have stopped the video and then re-recorded it. You could have stopped the recording and recorded a new video. Or taken 10 seconds to edit that part out. Holy shit, DSP. I mean, I know you're fucking lazy, but... Really? You're gonna leave that in the video? I've had times where I'm like, alright, I'm gonna make the review for this movie. As I'm reviewing it, suddenly... I get multiple messages on Facebook from someone, and so I hear badoo, badoo, badoo. So you know what I do? Either A, cut that part out, or B, just redo the video. Like, I'm only 30 seconds into the video, all of a sudden, badoo, 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 badoo. It's like, what the fuck's going on? Oh, this person was getting a hold of me because the pumps went down. They don't know what to do. Alright, get that fixed. Alright, well, I'll just redo the video. Nah, DSP. He's a minute and 53 seconds into the video, sneezes his head off right into the microphone. Nah, just leave that part of the video. He had all night because he didn't do a night stream. He realized people are going to be watching the Super Bowl, not him, so why do a night stream? So he just didn't do a night stream. Holy shit, DSP. I mean, I get it, you're fucking lazy, but wow. That was incredible.
Excuse me. That members of the channel will submit. That's right, this new channel is all about members. If you become a member, you get to submit videos for me to watch during this weekly show. We did a dry run of that today on the channel over there, and it was kind of hit or miss. Some things were really funny and people liked, and other things weren't, because here was the thing. People didn't know about the channel until I had already started streaming. So there was no opportunity for people to say, oh, I want to become a member, and I have these videos in mind, and let me submit them early, and let Phil review them and pick the better videos, and now we can have, a great live react segment. Instead, it was me just randomly picking things that people were literally live posting up for me to react to. Some of them were good, some of them were not. Some of them, sadly, were a lot of copywritten stuff, like, for example, oh, how about this video that analyzes Guardians of the Galaxy? I can't do that. It's Marvel. It will immediately get claimed and blocked on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So, it was an interesting experiment, about an hour and a half of me doing this DSP.
The video is on YouTube, but if you react to it, you'll be blocked? No. DSP, my brain is trying to process this. So, someone sent you a video of someone else analyzing Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, was that person's video claimed by Disney? Maybe. But if it was on YouTube, Disney clearly didn't block it. That'd be like, oh, hey, react to this person reacting to... Oh. The guy actually got me to Music Reacts was... He was reacting to Queen songs. I still love his reaction to... Oh, big... No, fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. He's like, wow, this is a song about big booty bitches for big booty bitches was a thing. Like, that reaction to that Queen song was stuck in my head. But guess what? If I was to react to his video, I know that video wouldn't get blocked. It might get claimed by whoever owns the rights to Queen. But I know it's not going to get blocked because his video wasn't blocked. His video is on YouTube. I know that because I was watching it. So if someone sends you a video of, hey, this person analyzes Guardians of the Galaxy, I can't watch it, I'll get blocked. How does that make any sense? Claimed? Yes, I'm sure that video would probably get claimed by Disney. But not blocked. Because if it was blocked, it wouldn't be on YouTube. Jackass.
Versus the internet show, I urge you to give it a look, see what you think, leave comments on it, let me know feedback for that. So members
leave comments that I review before I allow them to be shown on the
once a week. That
channel
of that. The other thing is React style content that's long form, meaning me reacting to, say, a giant documentary. You know, that could be anywhere from 30 minutes to several hours long. I did many of these last year. You guys love them. And so that's going to be like a once a month style project where I'll maybe take an entire day of streaming and do a react to one of those big things. That's just going to be called DSP Reacts. Then the third idea I have is called DSP Asks It. I'm going to be interviewing people as an interview series. I already have 2 different people lined up for it. I just haven't confirmed the details nor how exactly I'm going to do this series yet. I would like...
The details are going to be, you give me money for me to review you. The fuck you? Why would we pay you to interview us? Snort? I mean, taking the time out of my day to interview you, you got to give me at least $150. The fuck are you talking about? Now, also, being DSP, there's not any chance in hell you're not going to get It's a Gundam being interviewed. You're not going to get PewDiePie interviewed. It's going to be someone with 400 subs, if that. It's going to be one of his whales or pay pigs. Oh, please ask me how much I love you, Mr. DSP, because I do love you. But no video, obviously, because you don't want to see that head with his little helmet on while he's being interviewed by DSP. Probably working. Well, 4 hours is about. Let's see. The other night I got like 4.5 hours. I felt pretty good though. But I also drank Red Bull. It gives you wings. Yeah, oh, I'm gonna get 2 people already lined up. Just gotta work out the details. Details being A, that I'm paying him, and B, you're not allowed to say anything about my wife or WWE champions. But you're supposed to be interviewing me. Like, why would I bring up your wife or WWE champions if you're the one interviewing me? You're supposed to be asking me questions. Running on water, trying to cut down the caffeine. Oof. Although, healthier for you. DSP. The only people you're going to get on your channel, either they're going to be A, ignorant of who you are, and then people will be like, holy shit, don't you realize that he's the guy who masturbate in front of children? Don't you know he is the guy who scammed the government out of his bankruptcy, or they're blowing $100,000 WWE champions? Which, I mean, if that happens, I could definitely see the person being like, hey, before the interview, I just want to confirm, are you the guy who spent $100,000 in WWE champions? Or, because I highly doubt I'm going to be interviewing them live. There's going to be, private video or whatever. And then, you idiot, you brought up WWE champions. I can't use that video. I took a night stream off for this interview. Now I don't get paid for my night stream. And I can't upload this video to my DSP Reacts video because you brought up WWE champions. Like, who the fuck is going to come onto your show and get interviewed? Can't be Review Tech. You hate him. Wings ain't going to do it. Wings is too busy with his own bullshit. LTG. God, can you imagine LTG being on there? I keep getting banned from YouTube because I'm ban-evading. Well, then stop making new YouTube channels that are just going to get banned for ban-evading? No! Dang it. DSP, you should give me all the money. I need that money. I really do to pay for my protein powder and my pre-workout. Unless it's like that he skips it. Whom the fuck does he think is going to interview him? Interview his DoorDash driver.
feedback. How would you like to see me do it? Would you like to see me announce the guest early or not? Perhaps maybe a surprise guest.
Doing
makes more
all
sense.
right,
That way,
Jerry.
you know, let's be honest, cuts down on trolling and harassment. Thing is, if you knew who the guest was ahead of time, perhaps you could queue up some questions.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that about trolls? Once again, trolls control his life.
Would you like to see me announce the guest early or not? Perhaps maybe a surprise guest makes more sense. So that way, you know, let's be honest, cuts down on trolling and harassment. Thing is, if you knew who the guest was ahead of time, perhaps you could queue up some questions early. How would you like to see the interviews? Should it be a live stream or should it be more of an on-demand video? This is all stuff to start discussion. Now that you guys know that this channel exists and this is how it's going to be. Again, this is the nutshell, abridged explanation of everything. I strongly urge you head over to DSP Reacts. First of all, subscribe to the channel because you need to talk.
And if you're Derek and Swaggins, oh, that'd be hilarious. But you have to either A, be a surprise, but even then, even if it's a surprise, what do you do? Don't be watching the live stream of my interview. Whoa. Because the trolls are going to show up and they're going to post things like me masturbating in front of children. It wasn't that many children. It was only maybe 100 children watching me at a time. I don't think I want to do this interview anymore. It's going to be surprised. It's going to have to be, not a live stream. It's going to have to be a video. Also, DSP, if it's a video that's only on DSP Reacts, then you have people going, all right, well, I'm going to go over to DSP Reacts. If it was a live stream, well, what's the point of watching the video? I said it before, it's been a while, but I said it before about his regular channel of, he's always going, I want to play this game, I want to play that game, but it doesn't fit into the streaming schedule. People don't want to watch me play that. Back when he was on Twitch, he could have done whatever, live stream, whatever on Twitch, and be like, all right, guys, exclusively on DSP Gaming over on YouTube, you get this game. Thus, drawing people over to YouTube to give them maybe a few more views, a few more subs, get a little bit more ad revenue. But of course, it all went out the window once he got kicked out of the partnership program on Twitch. But DSP, if you want people to go to your channels, you have to give them a reason to go to your channel. When you're live streaming on Twitch, what's the fucking point of watching the live stream and then going over to YouTube to watch the chopped up videos? If you're doing interviews, what's the point of doing an interview live and then, you know, chopping up to 8 different videos over on DSP Reacts? Like, well, we already watched the interview. What the fuck? Why would I go to DSP Reacts? You have to give people a reason to go to the channel. Dumbass.
Talk in the chat. It's just like DSP Gaming. You need to be sub for 24
Here's my new
hours
channel. Tell me what to do.
Stream. So I strongly recommend you sub to the channel.
And you're not wrong.
Flooded with content. You don't have to worry about your inboxes being demolished or anything like that. Okay. And then you know, think about becoming a member, because if you become a member, that's how you're going to have the ability to suggest the videos for the weekly DSP versus the Internet show and get all the benefits. All right.
Email
so,
Keen for an interview.
Thanks for here live. It was a great supportive stream. It was, you know, way better than I thought it was going to go. Most people like the idea. It's just that people have to get used to the idea of going to a different channel to see my content when it's been primarily just go to DSP Gaming for about 1.5 to 2 years now. Okay. But by the way,
I don't know about you, but I watch dozens of YouTubers every week. There's no, oh no, there's a video on a different YouTube channel? I don't know how to do that, guys. I don't have a guide on how to do that. How do I stop watching this YouTuber and watch a different YouTube channel? The second I see GTG post a video, guess what I'm watching? GTG video. I'm down with that. Hop over to an ASMR video, or we'll hop over to Bob Glimmon Bigfoot video, or hop over to, excuse me. Hop over to Shinkle Fleur or whatever and watch his video. And that's actually Greg of the Lake why I think he's doing this. That way, when we became a channel on DSP Gaming, but you want to be a member on DSP Reacts, get your React videos submitted, that'd be great. Now, let's say it only gets 100 people. He gets 100 people to drop $4. Congratulations, he gets $2.80 times 100. I mean, hey, it's not a bad payday. It's $280. It's about what he would usually get in tips for a day. I don't know about you, but an extra $280, that's a lot more polls on WWE Champions. Yeah, I think it might actually hurt his Patreon, but he doesn't care about Patreon. I think he wants to get away from Patreon because, guys, I gotta take a stream off to do the Patreon videos. It's so much work, guys. Now you can tie everything to YouTube and away from Patreon. But this leads to putting all your eggs into one basket. Who here thinks putting all your eggs in one basket's a good idea? Raise your hand. Wait, I don't think this character does. Yeah, the arms don't move. Fine. Hit that like button if you think putting all your eggs in one basket is a bad idea. Because guess what? Putting all your eggs in one basket is a terrible idea. He had all of his eggs in one basket over on Twitch. And oh no, they kicked me out of the partnership program. Now I'm going to drag everything back over to YouTube. Majority of the people followed him, but some of his fans didn't follow him to YouTube. If he had been cultivating eggs on both, it wouldn't have been as bad. If he had that exclusive video that's only on YouTube of a game that I don't think this game's gonna do well with the people over on Twitch. But I mean, if you want to watch it exclusively over on YouTube, you can. Let's say that got him an extra 1,000 views a week. He gets an extra 20, 30 bucks a month. There's an extra 1651 poll. There's an extra 1651 polls a month. But you know, you do. Let's see, he was on Twitch for like what, 5 years? I was like, oh hey, I got 100 people doing this. Now I got 200. Now I got 300. Oh hey, by the time he got kicked out of the partnership program, he had an extra 1,000 people doing it. Now he's got an extra 10,000 views a month every month. Hey, there's an extra $100 and whatever was it, 110, 111, whatever it was. Hey, there's an extra $100 pull a month every month. I was getting just off of YouTube. Instead, all of his eggs into one basket on Twitch. Now all trying to get away from Patreon, putting all of his eggs right back into YouTube. Because we know he's never been in trouble on YouTube before. Oh, wait, he has.
Only the React content.
George Clooney, I don't think George Clooney would come back. Although you give him enough money. Just saying. Money makes the world go around.
That's it. All the gaming, the Level 1 podcast, this show, the Daily Wrap, are all staying right here on DSP Gaming.
Garbage
okay?
script
Cool.
and the bat nipples.
The second half of tonight, the Super Bowl was on TV. I have not seen a moment of it. I don't even know what happened with the game. I have no clue. I've been working all night. I did 3 straight hours of private React videos for patrons this month. They're now...
I worked the entire Super Bowl, guys. There's been plenty of times, especially in football season, where I got the football game, guess what? On my TV. Then you know what I'm doing on my monitor? Videos. I'm playing the game. Or I'm getting some writing done. DSP, I get it. You can only do one thing at a time. And even then, you do it poorly. You do that one thing poorly. And only one thing at a time. There's been plenty of times I've been making videos while having whatever else on my TV going on. But if it's a football or it's a race or whatever, I just have it on mute. And there's been plenty of times of me, making a movie review. Like, oh, hey, why does he keep looking over to his right? Oh, because he's looking at the TV because a big play just got broke by the wide receiver. He broke a tackle, did a spin move, and got an extra 20 yards before he got tackled. Great point, Darkwing. Hosts a Super Bowl party stream on Saturday, then doesn't even watch the Super Bowl on Sunday. I'm just like, I want to say like the first 3 minutes of the Super Bowl because friends and I were in the garage playing garage golf. Good time. New Batman, well, they already said that Robert Pattinson is going to be his own DC universe, so that's not going to be Robert Pattinson. And then do they go for, oh, it's an older Batman that's tired of all the bullshit like they did with Ben Affleck? Or are they going to go with a younger Batman once they do the Flashpoint Paradox thing? And then are they going to show like the Thomas Wayne world? Because they could definitely be like, hey guys, you got Robert Pattinson in this universe, then you get the new Batman in this universe. Then we're also going to show, because of Flashpoint Paradox, the Thomas Wayne Batman going up against Martha Wayne Joker and all that. I mean, if they're bringing in Damian Wayne, it's definitely gonna be an older Batman then. But is it gonna be? I'm tired of this, so I just kill everyone now. For some reason, didn't kill Joker. So you kill the guy mugging someone for their purse, but you won't kill the Joker. That's what I didn't understand about the Ben Affleck Batman was. So he's killing regular people. Oh no, this person's jaywalking. Snap his neck. But you don't kill the Joker. The fuck? Like, how do you have Batman kill the mugger or kill the jaywalker or kill the shoplifter, but he doesn't kill the Joker? I just don't get that. And depending on the continuation, Darkwing, there's one where, yeah, that happened. Then there's another where it was maybe a little bit too much wine for both parties, but they had a good time. Which I think they changed. Have the Joker's actor instead. I think the reason DC changed that part, though, was because, like, hey, this is really bad. How about we make it not so bad? We'll just make it that, they had a little bit too much wine, they slept together, and then, oh, hey, 12 years later, here's Damian. Alright, back to this video. Although I do love comics and movies.
All uploading. So the good news is they're all done. Of course, I was working my butt off tonight. It is what it is, right? But it was great. I'm glad I got it out of the way, and it should be, you know, I hope the patrons are pleased with what I did for them. And it all seemed to go, you know, according to plan, no problems or anything like that.
Patreon, it's only Slayer giving you a bunch of money.
With corruption of videos or anything like that, thank goodness. And it's all out of the way.
Yeah, Joker's supposed to be one off, but the people love it.
I can come back full force with gameplay for you. Here's what's going to happen on Monday, the 13th of February. First, the Level 1 podcast. We're going to recap the whole DSP Reacts thing, and I'm sure we're going to have a lot of discussion around it where people will have opinions. And
that's what I'm here for.
I can't wait to hear. It'll be the first opportunity for me to listen to you and what you have to think about it. Okay, then it's the continuation of Hogwarts Legacy on the first stream, and then it's Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion on the late shift, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time. So all a normal day on DSP Gaming.
The late shift. It's not a job, DSP. It's you sitting there playing video games poorly.
Okay, guys? All right, I got to get out of here. I got to finish uploading. I got to get out of here. I've been in this office for like 4 straight hours. Thanks for watching. I appreciate everyone who supported DSP Reacts today. I hope that you'll give it a look and maybe support it further if you weren't here today earlier for it. Thanks so much. See you tomorrow on DSP Gaming for a full day of gaming fun.
No, fuck you. Anyways. God, I just love the thumbnails. I like that the Daily Wrap is the first video from Saturday. The very first video was the last video made on Saturday. Like, what are you thinking here, DSP? I get it. You don't actually babysit. You claim you babysit. That's why, guys, you gotta be in my office for 10 hours a day babysitting the videos. Really? The last video of the day is first. Oh, hey! You got that one right. And then, oh, wait a minute. That was the second to last thing. The Daily Wrap was last. The Battle Royale was second to last. And somehow it's... Tecmo Bowl was hilarious. He got so pissed off at it. Oh, the very first video for Saturday... The very first video is actually last for Saturday. Old school, how's it going? The very last video today for Saturday is first. Second to last is there. And the first video from the day is the last video uploaded for Saturday. Make it make sense. Here's a hint. You can't, because he's a moron. Wow. Oh, caught him just in time. Ta-da! How well does this fit on the screen? And just like that, we skipped all the music.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Level 1 podcast where we are busy
Yeah,
having fun.
muting the microphone before I cough.
Way down
like
here
DSP.
on Level 1. What is going on, everyone?
Using the
Welcome
Great
to the
Morrison.
show.
No, that's cool.
Today is Monday, the 13th of February, 2023.
Going all right, old school. How about you?
Today is a momentous day. Why? Because we just had a great weekend. Like, seriously. What a fun weekend that was. And listen, it was a big departure.
Once again, have a mouse in your pocket. Well, actually, I did have a pretty good weekend, but you had a good weekend because your fans gave you a fuck ton of money.
From what I would normally be doing on stream or on a weekend, correct? There was no real significant gameplay of any kind.
There never is any significant gameplay.
But
the
the cool thing is, it's 2023, right? I've done gameplay for 15 years. I absolutely love doing gameplay. We're doing gameplay all day today, right? Right after this podcast ends. But after having
20
listened
minutes after the podcast ends,
overwhelmingly
anyways.
to your feedback and what you guys want, I think we're heading in the right direction with diversification and variety and fun of a non-gameplay sort. Not to say that I'm abandoning those of you who love gameplay. I'm absolutely not.
For
But
now.
I think the future
In the future,
is
you
to
will
not
be.
just do the same exact thing over and over, but instead to broaden horizons, so to speak, right? So after 2 straight days of full gameplay of Hogwarts Legacy, finishing up Hi-Fi Rush, and, doing a little bit more of, I don't even remember what it was I did the other night. What was it that we did the other
Holy shit, how drunk are you, DSP? You can't remember what you did 2 days ago. I can't imagine being that drunk. You don't even remember what we did 2 weeks ago. Or 2 days ago. Not even 2 weeks. 2 days ago.
night on the late stream?
Mickey, how's it
One
going?
Piece Odyssey. Aha. I couldn't even remember.
I loved the
head.
game yesterday.
I had to look at
It was
my
a great
dashboard
game.
to figure it out. That's right. Some One Piece Odyssey. So after we did all that fun stuff, right? Basically, it was a completely different weekend on Saturday all day long. It was my Super Saturday event where I was dressed up in NFL attire and we talked sports, not really. Instead, we basically did everything else kind of related to sports, like playing Tecmo Bowl,
And
eating
look at how
bad
much is
food,
rocking.
drinking booze and liquor, which you guys tried to get me drunk. It didn't work. You got me buzzed, though. That was pretty good.
5 shots of gin, 4 beers. He wasn't drunk. He was buzzed. Either A, the gin was not gin, it was water in the bottle, which so an alcoholic because he drank the whole bottle. Or 2, 5 shots and 4 beers is not enough to get him drunk. I don't know about you, but that would have me smashed. I'd be hugging my friends going, I love you guys. You don't understand how much I love you. For DSP, he was buzzed after 5 shots of gin and 4 beers. Alcoholic, anyone?
Reacting to old Super Bowl ads and a 30-man fantasy battle royale. So if you saw any of that, great. I hope you enjoyed. If you haven't yet, that entire marathon is actually visible right here on DSP Gaming right now, either split up into parts or the entirety of the stream. Now, something very annoying happened. One video that was supposed to be the whole first hour of
AI, let's talk to AI bots. That sounds just like
that's
DSP.
why I made the actual
I have to check that
archived
out.
live stream available
that real
in
quick.
its entirety. If you want to watch the whole thing, as like an 8-9 hour chunk, you can. Or if you just want to kind of, fast forward through to that hour you missed. However, someone has made a edited montage. They took the 2 to 2.5 hours of me reacting to ads, and they edited it down to 1 hour of me reacting to the best ads. And I will be releasing that this week on my day off. So therefore, if you just want to see kind of a best of Phil reacts to Super Bowl ads and skip through all the filler and all the issues and everything, and without having to skim through that 4, 5, 8 hour, whatever it is, marathon stream, you can do that. Okay? So I hope that you will
Once again, someone else did all the work. He had nothing to do with it.
check that out on my day off this week coming up.
There's
all right?
2 Dark
For the
Side
most part,
Phils on
Saturday
here.
went really well. I had a great time. You guys had a great time. Support was off the charts. Everything was great. Now, yesterday, can I be honest with all of you? I was nervous, man. Do you want to know why I was nervous yesterday? Because it was the first time in some 7 years that I've actually launched anything technically new here on YouTube, right? I've been doing videos and gameplay for 15 years. But the last time I launched anything new was KO Gaming back in 2016. and I'm happy with how KO Gaming went for sure. But it
This
died
is
off.
hilarious. There actually is a chat AI bot.
Now, many years later, things are much different. And for me to be kind of launching, or I guess you could say relaunching, a YouTube channel out of the blue as a surprise, which people didn't even expect.
Except you told us it was coming, and we all knew it was coming.
Because I didn't know, number one, if I was going to be able to pull it off and have it work properly. Number two, there was...
And doing this for 15 years, I didn't know if I was going to be able to make a new page, guys. But you didn't make a new one. You just rebranded the King Hate Vlogs. It's still the King Hate Vlogs, just now it's called DSP Reacts. You did absolutely nothing, DSP. You literally just changed the name of it.
There's no way to test it, because the only way to test it would have been to launch it, which would have spoiled the surprise.
Launch it?
Okay.
Okay.
The fact that it wasn't just exactly what you guys were expecting, but that it's going to be 3 new shows coming out now is exciting, right? There's a lot going on right now.
The other one's already monetized,
so anyway,
why would he worry?
Let's recap and summarize.
And he's still rocking hard.
What's going on? The new channel is called DSP Reacts. You can find it at youtube.com/@ or I guess it's the @ symbol like Twitter, DSP Reacts. Okay? What it's going to be is my new channel.
Well, what about you put it down in the description box?
Content, but also some other projects. There's basically 3 shows that I'm going to put up there, 2 of which are going to be right away, and one of which is more of a long-term show.
So you want people to join the channel, but instead of making it super easy by just, you know, having a link down in the description box, you don't do that. But you can become a member and you can tip me, guys. Here's how to tip me. Tip me, guys. Give me your money. But nothing for DSP Reacts. Good job, DSP.
That I like to get going in the next few months. The first show is called DSP versus the Internet.
Yeah,
this is going to be a weekly show where once a week I'm going to be reacting to a bunch of clips that channel members submit. And there's various different ways to do this. If you become a channel member on DSP Reacts, there's going to be a members community post every week where you can post up videos. And then if you are a higher level member, for example, let's say that you are at the ultra level, the highest level member you can be, you're guaranteed to see your video submission watched on the show. Okay? So it's all about the memberships. And already...
So all it's going to take is one troll, become an ultimate member, and then start posting Memology 101 and Secret Life or GTG or Tevin. And you said it was guaranteed. Yeah, you're trolling me. You're banned. Could this lead to him getting kicked out of the YouTube thing? Because, alright, hey, Mr. YouTube. He said if I became an ultimate member, he would react to any video. Then here he is screaming at me and banning me from his channel for paying $20 and then not reacting to the video I submitted. That'd be hilarious.
Some people were being critical of that, and they were like, well, why is it all about the memberships on that channel? Because on this channel, you guys constantly tell me I don't give enough to the members, right? And I was like, well, I've kind of extended as much as I can do on this channel with memberships. But on that channel, I can give you way more. Like, you literally will direct the show. Because the things that I watch are controlled there by the members.
You do all the work, guys.
So that's going to be once a week. Now, when is it going to be? I don't know. Will it be a first stream or second stream? I don't know. That's the kind of stuff we need to start discussing. We need to start actually figuring out what to do in regards to this show and how to get it fit into my normal schedule for the week. What works for everyone better, a day stream or a night stream. The other concern is length of time. Because here's the thing. If it's a clips show and all I'm doing is watching clips, I can't really sit around and watch a long video. And I think some people were kind of upset about that. For example, I think there was like a 15, 20-minute long, I don't know, I could be, this is off the top of my head and I could be wrong. But there was like a video that was like a Fallout 3 montage, a comedy montage about Fallout 3, making fun of the game. I think I watched it for like 5 minutes, maybe 4 minutes. And I was like, okay, it's funny. And then we moved on. People were like, oh, why are you moving on? Well, because this is a clip show. This is not Phil sits here and watches one video for 20 minutes. This is supposed to be Phil watches a variety of content and reacts to all of it. That's the point of the show, to keep it moving.
The stream starts at 10:45 a.m. or 1:45 p.m. Eastern. It ends at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern. You have a 15-minute video. You still have hours to go, DSP. You can definitely watch a 15-minute video. You could even watch a 20-minute video.
Variety. It's not supposed to be, I just sit here and I watch one time.
Yeah, it's going to be his first guest.
There will be shows
after
that
paying
will do that.
$150
There absolutely will be.
PayPal.
But that's a different show, which we're going to talk about in a little bit. So, I basically did a dry run of this show yesterday. Basically, what happened was like 20 people became members on the spot, right? As soon as I announced the channel. And those people started submitting videos. Boom, boom, boom. And if anything, I figured out it will work because I can easily access a community post from my phone. I can play videos live right away. all right? And it works. The show works. However, what I realized, there's a couple kinks. Number one, oops, I don't have YouTube Premium on DSP Reacts. Therefore, when I was trying to play these videos, it kept playing ads. And I was like, oh, I can't do that. That's got to be fixed. Already, that's been fixed. I already started YouTube Premium on DSP Reacts and canceled it on DSP Gaming. So now, it'll carry over to that show. The show will not be hindered by ads anymore. Okay, so number one, that's already fixed. Okay, number two, people are already criticizing various parts of the show, which I appreciate. I want that kind of feedback. I need feedback. Here's the feedback I'm getting. Number one, if I'm going to upload the show to YouTube, I should upload it in 15 to 20 minute segments and specifically name the segments. So that way people know each video what I'm reacting to. Because as it was right now, all it is DSP, versus the internet pilot episode. And it's a 90-minute video. So people are like, well, we don't know what Phil is reacting to in that video. And therefore, it doesn't really work for that kind of content. The React style content, especially the clip shows that people do, are supposed to be fast moving and digestible. So maybe if you upload, 5-6 videos, but each video is a specific couple of topics, people would know, oh, I'm interested in that topic. I'll watch that specific video rather than trying to skim through 90 minutes.
Like, say, reacting to Fallout 3 video.
If that's what you guys want, I can easily do that on the fly. That's not even,
that's
normally what I do when I'm doing a live
videos a
stream
day.
here today.
Good job, DSP.
I'm manually
that's not what drove people away from
the
DSP gaming.
between our segments. I can easily, during a React clip show, stop it and start it every 15, 20 minutes, or maybe between logical stopping parts. Like, let's say I react to 3 or 4 videos. Okay, great. End it between that one and then start recording and say, okay, everyone, part 2, we could do.
Great point there, Darkwing. Bill is so desperate to spend money, he won't even consider using an ad blocker. Ad blocker is like the easiest thing to install. But of course, DSP doesn't do that. It's like, why wouldn't you just use ad blocker, DSP? Why not just use ad blocker? I wonder why.
Do that, all right?
You're not wrong, Rob Allen.
Here's another thing I learned. I am not going to make any ad revenue on that channel. There's just no way I'm making any kinds of ad revenue whatsoever on DSP Reacts. It's not happening. Why? That video, that 90-minute video, got claimed probably about 14 times. No exaggeration. Like almost every video I reacted to got claimed. There was a prank phone call, all right, that was made to some police chief. Apparently, Universal Music Group owns the rights to that prank phone call, and they claimed that portion of the video. So there is absolutely no way I'm making any ad revenue at all.
Oh, this channel's dead already.
Anything on that channel, okay? That's okay.
6
because
months.
that's why
You're
the channel is based
more
on members
optimistic
and
than I am.
Like, as long as that's the case and we can make it work like that, it doesn't matter if I make $0 on ad revenue.
I was kind of hoping for that too, Greg. A new DSP tries it. Just like him sitting at his kitchen table, the camera pointed down at his plate to make sure you don't actually see all the expensive shit he has in the house. Alright guys, I'm eating this burger. Alright guys, I'm eating this taco from Taco Bell. Alright guys, I'm eating this burger. Alright guys, I'm eating the chicken fries from Taco Bell. Alright guys, I'm eating this burger. Just hearing all the noises and watching like food particles fly around. Like, oh, way to embarrass yourself. But a React channel that can't have ad revenue on it is going to be dead. Rob Allen thinks 6 months. I think probably 2.
Revenue on that channel, it won't change anything. You know what I'm saying? I really don't care.
Oh, that's awesome, Darkwing.
So
I
that's
love
fine,
virtual consoles.
However, we got to be careful because here's the other thing. You got to be careful about what's submitted. No, I cannot watch.
Makes way better content hurting himself.
I absolutely cannot watch movie clips from recent movies. I can't listen to licensed music videos and stuff. Why? That stuff not only gets claimed, very frequently that stuff gets blocked, muted, or even copyright stricken on YouTube. No, I can't watch a movie trailer. That's, again, it's not allowed. This has to be clips from YouTube that are funny, or maybe news clips of current events, or me reacting to someone else's content on YouTube. It can't be me doing copywritten content. It's just not going to work. I wish I could. Listen, I wish I could. I wish that there was...
Well, you just said the stuff's going to get copyright claimed anyway, so what the fuck do you care if it gets copyright claimed? I can't react to a movie trailer. It's going to get copyright claimed. The fuck do you care? It's going to get copyright claimed anyways, according to you. You're not going to get any ad revenue. So why would you care?
Free reign to do whatever you wanted. You can't. On YouTube, it's still a bad system. This content ID system does not work right. And I don't care about ad revenue on that channel at all.
Yes, Greg, there are countless channels out there, people reacting to music. Me being one of them. I started it because I saw a guy from Detroit watching Queen videos and Queen music and all that. Like I said earlier, the Fat Bottom Girls was talking about big booty bitches before big booty bitches was a thing. Or when he heard "We Are the Champions" followed by "We Will Rock You," he was like, "Wait a minute, this is an actual song? We're in plenty of movies. I don't know this is an actual song." Or him reacting to Bohemian Rhapsody. "Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead." Whoa, whoa, whoa! This is straight up gangsta shit. Like, he was hilarious. He was great doing it. And guess what? You didn't have the FBI, breaking down his door, shooting the place up because he was listening to Queen music. Ooh, Game Boy Color, 55 Pokemon Yellow. I still got my Game Boy Colors. I got 2 of them, actually. I still have the old gray brick Game Boy, but it stopped working. I was very disappointed by that. So I had to get the Game Boy Colors. I got Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, so I can trade them around. So I can be playing on Pokemon Blue with all the starters. He's amused. Two rocking grannies, but they've slowed down a lot. Aw. Well, I mean, if they're grannies, they're probably pretty old. At DSP, plenty of people react to music. Yes, some will get blocked worldwide. What I think is funny is when the music doesn't get blocked, it's the music video that gets blocked. Like, how's the video getting blocked, but not the music? All right, whatever. Use Vegas Pro 14, blur out the video. Still have the music. Don't get me wrong, the music will still get copyright claimed. It doesn't always get blocked, but the music video will for some reason. Why? I don't know. Fucking stupid. Sometimes, yeah, the whole thing gets blocked worldwide because of the music. But there's ways around it, like link and sync. Or you find certain bands or whatever that they don't do that to you. Rare, but you can get away with it.
Oh, I don't give a shit. If everything got demonetized, I would not care. My problem is
you lost
making
your copy
the
of
content
Crystal.
visible to you guys.
Dare
and
you?
Copyright strikes that are going to shut the channel down, which probably we don't want. So,
that's what we
basically what I'm thinking
the video
is,
gets struck down,
what I'm going to have to do, and this is good, because now the channel has been launched with the weekly show of DSP versus the Internet. I'll be setting up a thread, a community post, every week that'll say, this is for the next episode. Members, please post up your video nominations. They'll post them up, and what I'll do is I'll breeze through them before the show. I will not watch the videos, but I'll breeze through just to see what each one is. And if it's like, oh, so-and-so analyzes a Marvel movie with all this movie clip, I can't do that. That's got to be skipped over, right? Here's the other thing, too. A lot of people were complaining that either I didn't watch each submission or I didn't watch enough of them. But what you got to understand is that the show, again, is supposed to be a clip show. This is not me going in depth into analyzing any particular video. That's not the point of the show. It's supposed to be, I'm going around reacting to funny stuff, interesting stuff, and giving you my take very quickly, and then we move on to something else. This is not an in-depth show. This will lead into our second
in-depth
topic.
Thoughts.
Okay? The second topic is there's a second show that is for more in-depth analysis. This will very basically be called DSP Reacts. Okay? This show is for me to go into in-depth analysis of a longer video, a documentary, something that we want intelligent thought on. It's not just, just knee-jerk reactions and silly reactions to funny stuff. This is, okay, we're definitely going to be doing more intelligent analysis of what we're watching, okay? So, for example, the first episode of DSP Reacts on the channel DSP Reacts is going to be me reacting to a documentary by June the King. Okay, we've already reacted to one documentary from him. That was the Keemstar documentary last year. You guys liked that. So
I did do
three
You Laugh, You Lose video with
documentaries
Space Cat.
that are eligible. And channel members are currently voting on it right now. I can even give you guys the preliminary results live right here. So hold on a second as I get to that, because I do want to do that. By the way, I want dark mode. How do I enable dark mode on here? Appearance. Here we go. Dark. Oh, yeah. Dude, the light mode is terrible. Seriously, the light mode on YouTube, everything is white and bright. You can't see shit. You got to use dark mode on YouTube, man. It's like impossible to see anything. It seriously is.
Especially when you don't wear your glasses.
Okay, so here we are. Nice, I can actually see now. So let me head over to the community tab. All right, I'm going to tell you currently what's going on with the member polling. All right, so here's the deal. There's currently a poll running between all the members of DSP Reacts. By the way, we got many more overnight. I think we're over 40 members now. Don't quote me on it. I'm pretty sure we're in the 40s now and climbing. So
there's
as
over
the channel,
$80 he's
more
made
traction, as people
of his
watch
new channel
it,
already.
Likely we'll get more members who will contribute. Right now, 40 people submitting clips is a lot of people. So that's a good amount to start.
That's minimum.
Okay? So right now, here's the 3 documentaries that are in the running.
Bare minimum would
Lies, Deception, and Pro Jared, the story of Pro Jared.
The $4 amount, which is $2.80 that he gets.
Or Chaotic Stumble Through Fame, the
or
story
they do the ultimate thing where it's $20, and hey, he gets $14
So all 3 of these are in the running. We currently have about 30 votes.
So you could definitely be
right
over
now, Pro Jared is in the lead
already.
by a big amount, 62%. So right now, apparently, the members definitely want to see the Pro Jared story over the other documentaries. All right. Now, when are we going to do this? We're going to do it by the end of this month. Okay. But when exactly? Well, taking a look at the calendar. All right. I would say probably the best time to do it would be that final weekend of the month. All right. So either the 25th or the 26th. So which would be better? Do you think Saturday the 25th or Sunday the 26th? And what we'll do, we're going to go through, if it is the Pro Jared documentary, all right, if that's what it ends up being that we watch. Hold on a second here, because I want to see how long it is. Let's see here. Let's take a look.
Get close to Sumo Metal. Nice. It's
Okay, so the Pro Jared documentary is an hour and a half long. Now, you guys know me. When I watch these documentaries, right, I'm pausing,
you stop and
I'm
you
talking.
beg all the time.
If you remember, when I did the Keemstar documentary, all right, that was about a 5 or more hour project, correct? So I would think, you know,
watch
reacting
10
to
seconds, stop,
the hour and a half long Pro Jared documentary,
watch 10 seconds, stop,
will
beg.
probably be 3 to 4 hours, minimum, all right? So what I would probably want to do is do like a day event of it, where, you know, we do a podcast in the morning, and then we start reacting. I'll have some food during it or whatever, and then we continue on. It'll be a day-long react event, just like I usually do for these events, okay? I'm sure I'm going to have a lot to say. Remember, the Pro Jared situation was one that I was embroiled in somehow, even though it was 2 tweets that I made about it.
Right?
Somehow I got involved in it. I think I'm even mentioned in the video. I might even be mentioned in it. I think someone had mentioned that. They said that when the Pro Jared documentary came out, I guess I was mentioned in it or something. I don't even know.
Oh, shit, you've probably watched that thing a dozen times.
But, so this is coming up at the end of the month. Either, what did I say, the 24th or the 25th, or the 25th or the 26th? Basically, that last weekend of the month, one of those days, I'll be doing this, okay? Which day? I don't know yet. We got to figure that out, all right? So let's talk about that. Which day would you prefer, Saturday or Sunday that week? Keep in mind, we also got to talk about DSP versus the internet and what day of the week you want that and what time slot you want that. So that weekend is going to be a ton of React content, a whole day reacting to that documentary, and then another stream of DSP versus the internet clip show, okay? So basically, weekends are always going to have some kind of React content, I think.
When this
okay?
crashes and burns in 2 months, you'll be, guys, you wanted this.
Every weekend says Ramrod.
I was giving you the content that you wanted.
I'll do it on Mondays. I'll do it on Saturday. Whatever day you want it, I'll do it. It's a question of when's the best day, what's the best time slot.
Probably Monday or Tuesday.
That's definitely what I'm looking for. I need feedback today.
You do not want to waste a weekend day on this. I'm telling you, DSP, that's a bad idea.
So, Brian Bates says, I feel like this means DSP Gaming will have less content. It will have slightly less content. Slightly less. Not too much less. Only one show a week in regards to the clip show. And then once a month, I do a React event, you know, for the channel over there. It's not that big of a change at all, actually. It'll be maybe, you know, a little bit less gameplay, maybe one less mini playthrough a month or something like that. Like arguably, if this had happened a month earlier, we probably wouldn't have played Signalis. Instead, it would have been, instead of Signalis, everything else. You know what I'm saying? Nico says, how about you do a poll with days of the week? Let it run for a few days to see when most people want it. That's probably a good idea. Do a poll for maybe, you know, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Something like that, right? That would make sense.
You can do more than 4 choices, DSP.
We could do that.
Of
course,
do like 6 choices.
Any polls or anything that have to do with DSP Reacts will be on DSP Reacts. If you guys have not checked out the channel yet, again, and by the way, I really wanted to do this during the segment. I totally forgot to click it. There you go. YouTube.com/@DSP Reacts. Go over there, and I strongly suggest you subscribe. If you don't, you won't be able to chat during the live streams. It's just like this channel. We have to be subscribed for 24 hours to chat on a live stream.
But he can't make his own choice. Remember, if he makes the choice and it doesn't go well, he's at fault.
I'm going to be posting up on the
others
tab.
Make the choice.
These
polls. It's not his fault that it failed. It's their fault that it failed.
All right.
He was doing what they told him to do.
Right now. How about that? How about that for a reaction? All right, let's do it right now. We'll go to the community tab. I'm going to post up a poll right now. Here we go. So, public poll. Hello, everyone. Thanks for watching and subbing to the new channel so quickly.
Wasn't 0 still 0. You're not wrong.
I need your input on DSP versus the
channel
internet.
Crashes hard.
Namely,
and then he gets
when you
so mad.
Like
this is all your guys' fault. I was only doing it because you. Yes, you wanted it. Then it didn't work. Below. It's all your fault.
So please vote on the best day you think the show should be streamed. And
because DSP, he never takes responsibility for himself, so
upload.
You know that's what's going to happen.
Thanks, and thanks for...
It can be everyone else's fault that it doesn't work.
Okay, so we'll do a poll. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Okay? That's straightforward. I'm going to post it up right now. Either Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. Boom. The poll is live. So head on over to DSP Reacts and vote. Would you like to see DSP versus the internet on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Monday every week? And by the way, not that it couldn't change. I would like to have it consistently at the same day so that way people know when to expect it. But let's get that initial feedback in there. Let's see what people have to say. By the way, within 24 hours, not even, because I announced it, at like noon yesterday or like 12:30, 12:45 p.m. yesterday, DSP Reacts got almost 2,000 new subscribers. I think it started at like 28.4, and now it's up to like 29, and it's like high up there in subscribers. So it got a good amount of new subs right off the bat of people who are interested in the channel and obviously want to participate. Why else are they subscribing, right?
DSP. Do not choose Friday. A lot of games come out on either Thursday or Friday. Can you imagine? All right, guys, it's the brand new, I don't know, the brand new From Software game, Elden Ring Souls. No, I can't play on Friday. I gotta do my React video. Yes, I know it's the hottest game of the 2025, and everyone's dying to play. And if I don't play it, the first day it's out, I'll be losing out on thousands of views. But it's my React day. It's Friday, React Friday. Well, that's why I probably shouldn't do it on Tuesday either, because a lot of games also come out on Tuesdays. But again, he'd be like, but guys, Tuesday's React day, and then Wednesday's my day off. So I know the game came out on Tuesday, but we're gonna have to wait until Thursday for me to play it. Thursday rolls around. I don't get it. Why is no one watching? What? Because the game been out for 4 days already, and no one wants to watch me play a game that's already been out for so long? Bullshit. Terrible, but true.
So that's great, right? That's very, very good. So
DSP versus the treadmill will be hilarious.
And that's I've been interesting questions. All right. Jade says, I'm still here. I'll be here on DSP Gaming. I'll say hi on DSP Reacts, but I'm not going to become a member, and that's perfectly fine. You don't have to. Come chill on DSP Reacts when I do content on it. You don't have to be a member on every single thing, right? And B-Boy Cycles says, if I had to choose between the two channels, should I join? That's up to you. Do you enjoy all the fun stuff you get on this channel, including emotes, the Chat Crown badge, being able to re-up your membership and get a nice pop-up with that, getting access to special events, like, remember, priority to vote on games, nominate games for special marathons and events? Do you like to see the gaming marathons and events? For example, we'll talk about this in a moment, right? DSP's Retro Gaming Games Challenge. Do you like that? If you like that, then subscribe to DSP Gaming. Excuse me. Become a member on DSP Gaming. If you're more interested now in the React content, right? Oh, I want to be a part of the React content. I want to nominate videos, right? I want to be able to vote on the React events. Then become a member over on DSP Reacts. If you like both, become a member of both. They're two completely different things.
And become a member of both. Wink, wink.
It's totally up to you guys.
Nudge, nudge. Say no more.
It's your prerogative. It's your choice, right? So there you go. All right. So excellent. Okay. So the poll's live. Please go vote what day you'd like to see DSP versus the internet. Likely what I'll do is I'll take that poll results in a day or two, and then I'll probably do a second poll. Would you prefer to see it as the earlier stream or the late stream? Right? So we'll probably do both. Okay. So there you go. All right. Now, the voting is on for the next React event.
Yeah, subscribe and become a member of neither
either Saturday
channel.
or Sunday. I'll think about what day I want to do it, and we'll go from there as well. So that's coming up. So we have basically next weekend-ish, there's going to be a new episode of DSP versus the internet, and then at the end of the month, there's going to be a full React event to June the King documentary that people are voting on right now. Fair enough? Now, there will be more polls as well. For example, I'm going to put up a thread by which members can now post up video nominations for the next DSP versus the internet show. I haven't done that yet, only because we don't know when it is. Maybe if I wait a day or two, we find out the day it is, and I can actually post up, okay, nominate the videos for the show that's now on this day. You know what I'm saying? So that's coming. But I'm excited. Now, there is a third planned show for DSP Reacts I haven't even mentioned yet. It's called DSP Asks.
He shouldn't go Friday, but I hope people do pick Friday because it'll be the worst day to do it on.
All across the internet, and interview them, interesting questions, ask them questions. Now, who would they be? Anyone. Like, literally, I don't even want to limit myself. But at the same time, who the hell would be interested in appearing on my channel and be interviewed? I don't know. I already have a couple people who are lying. One person has agreed already. So that's a lot. Another person is interested. And basically what I need to do is get this channel up and running, give it a little bit of a viewer base, right? And then once it's been up and running for like maybe a month, then I can try to integrate this new show into the lineup. I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver. So DSP Asks It is on the way. It's being planned. I will work on that for you, but I need to get the other stuff running first and be ready in the schedule, and then we'll work on having interviews. But I'm very interested in doing it because I think that would be totally different kind of content that I've never done before. And it would be really interesting just to have candid conversations with people about whatever, right? So that's
as long as they don't mention WWE champions
somewhere. All right? Okay.
This is 1.25 speed.
If you're interested in DSP Reacts, please please head over there, subscribe to the
Yeah,
channel
it's
if that
1.25
sounds good
speed
to
right
you,
now.
and you want to be able to participate in discussions, and of course,
Because
become
I
a
keep
member,
pausing,
if you're interested
which
in nominating
puts us behind
videos
where he's
to be
actually
watched on
at.
the DSP versus the Internet clip show, and voting on the big React events that are going to be coming up. Already, there's content coming up next weekend on DSP Reacts. Okay? Fair enough? All right, I don't want to mention DSP Reacts anymore. If you guys ask me about it today, I'll talk about it, but I just wanted to get that out of the way so now we can focus here on DSP gaming.
Intent, if
because,
you
ladies and
mention it,
gentlemen,
I'll keep talking about it, guys.
you guys were awesome back on Saturday. Take a look at this. We went and jumped about 20 members, if not actually more, because I think we're at like low 450s. I really, really appreciate that.
Speaking of pausing, if you'd made it 500, you probably would hit it. 550, it's like, well, if I become a member, we're still over 50 away. Make it 500, suddenly, becomes a bit more attainable. But as we all know, DSP, he can't do that. He's got to ask for the moon and more. Dumbass.
Very much that you guys supported the channel and we had a big rallying of support. And we made a big headway towards our monthly goal here for members, okay? So what's going on with that? Well, I already mentioned it. Let's re-mention it. The monthly goal for this month is DSP's Retro Games Challenge. It will be a marathon day where I play old school games, NES games essentially, although there will be some other stuff as well. Basically, it's going to be Ninja Gaiden 1, a game I've never beaten before. And I'm going to challenge myself to actually complete the game live on stream. Also, classic Mega Man games with stipulations, beat it within a certain amount of lives, certain amount of time, etc. And this is a kicker that you guys will really enjoy.
Save states.
Classic Street Fighter 2. I have all the versions of it in the Capcom Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. We can go through those. You guys can say, pick this character in this version, hardest difficulty, okay? And see, how well can you beat it in a certain amount of tries? Can you do this? Can you do that? Like, that's the point. It's basically a challenge run.
Not a bounty, a challenge.
To do things that I've never really done before. I've never really done a challenge event like this.
You can't say bounty anymore because you got in trouble for that.
It was me playing Japanese Super Mario Brothers 2. It went down really well. People loved the idea. They were having tons of fun with it and enjoying the event very much. And then what happened? I lost my partnership on Twitch. I had to come over here to YouTube full time. I had to adjust my formula of content. We were all adjusting basically to everything that was very different. And among all that, the idea just kind of got lost and never really came back. Well, now it's back.
You didn't want to do it because you want to make money on it.
Really want to see it. But if you want to see this happen, we got to hit our members goal for the month. Look at where we are. We're close. We're less than 75 away from hitting the members goal. So,
be less than 25 away if you made it 500.
You get a chat crown badge to show how long you're a member. You can ignore the slow mode rules on the chat, talk as much as you want. You get a highlighted name in the chat and the video comments. You get access to all my emotes in the chat and video comments. You also get priority for nominating and voting on special events. Whenever we do a viewer's choice or we do something special like a holiday themed event, you guys get to nominate and vote on games and get priority to get the game you want into the event while everyone else is kind of competing in a general poll. All right. Plus other benefits as well from time to time. So many benefits to joining. Please consider joining.
Zero
re-upping
benefits
membership
to
if
joining.
it's expired or gifting some memberships to the channel. We are running out of time to hit this goal. And what I mean by that, even though we're just roughly halfway through the month, there was a gifted membership bomb that hit DSP Gaming around the 21st, 22nd of last month. And that's actually what locked us into doing our Super Saturday event this last Saturday, which was very awesome. You saw how good it went. It was a really great event, right? So obviously, another event like this would be great. But those are going to expire, in about a week or so.
Yeah, you're watching his YouTube,
and if those expire, well, guess what's going to happen? We're going to drop 50, 60 members. And now it's going to be way harder to hit this goal by the end of the month. I'm not saying hit it. I'm saying it's going to be a lot more difficult.
The RN looked like an M. Sorry about that.
Over 100 memberships versus around 70, you see? So, if you're not a member, what are you waiting for? Please consider becoming one. Many benefits. Or maybe you want to help out the channel. You want to help everyone else out as well here. And you're interested in that. And you can drop a membership bomb. And a membership bomb would help other viewers as well as, obviously, this channel itself, right? So please consider becoming a member. Thanks in advance.
Guys, we had 2 membership bombs.
All that crap out of the way. Now we can talk about the schedule, ladies and gents. So, what is going on here on the channel this week? Well, today we got the continuation of Hogwarts Legacy. And I am very excited to do Hogwarts Legacy. We've been playing it now 3 days, right? Launch day, and then also Thursday, Friday. We took a little bit of a break there for the weekend for the special events and things that went down, but now we're back to the mainstream scheduling again.
This is a video game that's going to save my channel. By the way, to play for the whole weekend. Use to play the game for the whole weekend. Good idea, DSP. This video game is going to save the channel, but I'm not going to play it. Because fuck the channel.
I said, Jasper Kitty can join us today. Cue Jasper Kitty running down the hallway. Here he is. I knew it. Here he is. I knew if I said that, he would come running up, and here he is. Jasper Kitty, what's going on, buddy? Jasper will join us for the first time ever today for Hogwarts Legacy. He has not been in here before for it. So will he enjoy the game? I don't know. Will he hang out with us? I don't know. It's up to him. The door will be open. He'll be able to chill with us if he wants to or not. It's his call. Okay.
Run, Jasper, run.
Okay, Jasper? You can stay in here and watch Hogwarts if you want. And jump on the chair and be a silly boy. There he is. I'm petting it right now. So,
hopefully people give me money
that's
for
cool,
seeing
right?
you.
So Hogwarts Legacy. I feel like we're right at the edge of some of the exciting stuff. In fact, like I said, my wife Kat has been playing the game way more than me, and she says, yeah, basically we're right on the edge of getting some really fun stuff, like getting your broom and being able to travel all around the open world map. Better combat is about to open up, and I guess eventually, the lock picking and everything. So we'll see how far we get today. It would be great if we can get to some of the better stuff in Hogwarts today, right? I'd be excited if we did. I hope that we do. It's been a great playthrough so far. I absolutely am really loving the game. I hope you guys are too. If anything, you are. I've been checking out, the playthrough, and I guess you guys are really enjoying Hogwarts because, I'll be honest, the views have been great. Like, I have no complaints about the amount of people watching this playthrough and enjoying it. I'm happy for that. That we've got a game that was kind of polarizing. People didn't know if it was going to be good or not. There was this whole movement of kind of hate against it. And now that the game is out, people are absolutely loving the game. And I'm very happy about that. So, more Hogwarts fun today. Okay.
I say spend the money now instead of
tonight on the
regretting
late
it in the
stream.
future.
Also,
right?
the return of a fan favorite, The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. That is right. Originally, I was not going to play that this week, but I beat Hi-Fi Rush last week, Thursday night, which is excellent that I did because it cleared out tonight's stream, and now we can actually play more. And I'm excited. I really like Oblivion. We've been having a lot of fun with it, right? We've been having a great time. And
stop picking at yourself.
I hope that you guys are excited for more Oblivion chill fun tonight, right? It's very interactive streams, those Oblivion streams, where you guys have a lot of good input towards what I do on every particular stream. Looking like we'll either do the Dark Brotherhood tonight, or we're going to head to the Imperial City. It's one or the other, so I'll probably put the choice in your hands if you want to see Dark Brotherhood or go to the Imperial City. Maybe I'll do a poll to determine at the beginning of the stream. So there you go. And then tomorrow, it'll be more Hogwarts Legacy on the first stream, and it'll be One Piece Odyssey on the late stream, where we're heading into a new Memoria episode. Excuse me. If you don't know what that means,
Drops dead on stream.
One Piece Odyssey, there's segments of the game where you go back in time to plot lines that the Straw Hat crew have already experienced in the manga/anime, and you're kind of reliving those moments, doing classic boss fights and things against enemies that they've had from their past. So we're heading to a new one of those tomorrow night. Okay, so Wednesday I'm off from streaming. All right, when I come back Thursday, it'll be Hogwarts Legacy balanced with, get this, Warzone. Yes, I'm bringing back Warzone this coming Thursday. Warzone is getting
new
a major
challenges,
overhaul and update
not
this Wednesday.
bounties.
In fact, all of Modern Warfare 2 it's getting new multiplayer maps. Warzone's being tweaked to play differently. A lot of changes. Now, I haven't played Warzone in a while. It'll be refreshing to jump back in and see the changes, see if they're any good. We're going to do that Thursday night. Okay? Then Friday, it'll be One Piece Odyssey, and that'll be balanced with Oblivion. And then what I'm thinking is that we will alternate between Hogwarts and One Piece Odyssey over the course of this week as the main streams. My goal is to get as far in One Piece as I can and maybe even beat it. All right? Because next Tuesday, we got a double new release day. All right? It's Atomic Hearts paired with Like a Dragon Ishin. And if we got 2 games coming out on Tuesday, I basically have to do my absolute best to get as far in One Piece as I possibly can before we get to that point. All right? I don't think we're going to beat it.
And then you're going to drop One Piece and never play it again.
Get to night stream moving forward in 2-hour increments. It won't take too much longer to finish it. All right? So there you go. Now, I don't know if Warzone's going to be something that's going to make a permanent return or not. We'll probably play it over the weekend, and we'll see how it's received. Now, keep in mind also, next weekend, I'm doing another episode of DSP versus the Internet. I don't know yet. We're trying to determine that. That's why I put up the poll on DSP Reacts so that people can start voting. I'm just curious if anyone did. Let's see. Usually when I put up a poll on DSP Gaming, I get tons of votes right away. So I just put up that poll on DSP Reacts, and as of right now, 48 people have voted, and most people, well, a good chunk have voted for Friday. 42%. 31% voted for Saturday.
Keep voting for Friday. It's going to fuck them over.
For Monday. Seems like people definitely want a weekend for it.
The worst possible day to do it is Friday, so please keep voting Friday.
I think, see, here's the thing, though. That won't always work. Here's why.
Picking up on this.
Sometimes new releases
Ooh,
on
a 4070 Ti?
That will always trump that show, you see.
Rip to your wallet.
Start off on Fridays and then maybe change it up a little bit.
Everybody press F in chat for Darkwing's
anyway, this
wallet.
Is only 48 people have voted out of the, over 1,000 people
but
who are
going to be worth
it. So I'm definitely expecting to get way more votes than that over the course of, over the course of the next day or two. So, okay. Jade says, up to Jasper. Hey, Jasper. Jade says, what's up? How you doing? He was cleaning. I interrupted his cleaning, and I was looking at me like, what? Okay. I'm good. Casanova, you're welcome. Thank you so much for the stream yesterday. All right. So basically, guys, that is the deal. That's what's going on with everything. I hope this all sounds good to you. I'm excited. This is like good. We've got good games going on. We've got excitement with a new channel and new content coming up. This is great. I seriously feel reinvigorated. This is a good thing. I feel like this year, 2023, is going to go well. I feel like this is going to be a chance to branch out and have different kinds of content, but also focus in on great games and content here on DSP Gaming. Like, we're doing it all right? All at once, and that's an exciting feeling, all right? So thank you for giving me that positive feeling. I hope that you guys will enjoy the new content, but also, you know, get ready to participate in the great stuff here. And by the way, I should say this show, the Level 1 Podcast, its home is DSP Gaming. This show will always be here because my daily streams are on DSP Gaming. DSP Reacts is very much kind of the side project, the thing that will be mixed in with everything else. This channel,
so you're not doing the Level 1 Podcast when you're doing a DSP
for a podcast, for gameplay. That stuff will break it up, but this is where this is going to remain, okay? However, Ask the King will return over to that channel. It makes sense. It's DSP Reacts while I'm reacting to your questions, so a Q&A show should be going over to DSP Reacts. No, it kind of makes sense. So in that regards, that is going to move over. However, I believe I will continue to give channel members here the same perk they used to have. If you're not aware, what I used to do is I used to say, hey, if you're a channel member here on DSP Gaming, your questions get priority to be answered on Ask the King, correct? I'm going to keep doing that. But also, I'm going to do that same exact thing for DSP Reacts as well. So if you're a channel member either on DSP Gaming or DSP Reacts, you will get priority to get your questions answered on my bi-monthly Q&A show, Ask the King. Okay? Why take away a feature? I'll just add more. See, I'm not like Netflix. Netflix says, oh, we're going to take away features you used to enjoy. Well, you've decided you won't be able to do password sharing anymore, even though we used to tout that it was a feature of our service. Absolutely not. I'm not taking away. I'm going to give more. So if you're a member here or on the new channel, you get priority to get your questions answered. Everyone gets it. You get a priority, you get priority, and you get priority. Jasper Kitty, you get priority as well. Everyone gets priority. There you go.
If everyone gets priority, no one gets priority.
Okay.
Nerd.
All right. So, ladies and gents, let's go ahead and do some shout-outs. Let's get to the shout-outs portion of the stream, and then I'll start answering your questions, because a lot of people are asking questions, but I want to do shout-outs first, get them out of the way. Looks like we don't have anything on the tip side of stuff right now. On the YouTube side,
nothing on the tip side,
we got
guys.
No Sleep Real Vibes, who re-upped his membership for 6 months. Just keep on keeping on, champ. I love the new channel. I'm glad to hear that, No Sleep Real Vibes. And I hope that you will contribute over there. Remember, there's a public poll right now to vote on stuff. I need feedback on what you thought about the show and what you think about my ideas and stuff. If you happen to become a member, soon you're going to be able to nominate new videos, all that stuff. I mean, that is a very interactive channel.
Hey, Brandon.
Tons of feedback and interaction to make it work. So I hope that you will. Let's see here. Son of Everett has become a member and says Rosie O'Donnell owns over 2,500 Happy Meal toys. That's fascinating that she bought 2,500 Happy Meals as an adult. Anyway.
What? It could just be that she got on eBay and looked up Happy Meal toys and bought a bunch of Happy Meal toys from the past. But it doesn't mean that she bought 2,500 Happy Meals while as an adult. All right, well, I'm just gonna let that one go. It's more DSP stupidity.
All right, guys, that is all I have to talk about today. That was a lot to cover, but that's what I have to talk about today on the podcast.
There's an hour to go.
I will open up the chat to open Q&A. If you tag me in the chat, I will answer your questions. If any contributions come in, I'll shout those out too. Well, let's open up the chat to your questions, and let's see what you guys have to ask. Here we go. Tyler says, will there ever be a members goal on the other channel? As of right now, I have absolutely no plans to do members goals on DSP Reacts. None. The channel is integral. The members there are an integral part of the channel working. I don't want to, for example, what's the point? If we're already doing tons of events, there's going to be a weekly show. There's going to be one big React a month. Interviews are coming. I don't think we need to do member goals. Let the members.
There's nothing else to say, so instead of playing the game,
membership, they don't feel like they're getting value. That's fine. But that's what the channel's going to run off of: members and stream contributions. It's not like I said. I'm going to make no ad revenue over there. Those videos are going to get claimed 10 times, 20 times each. It's just about people wanting to actively get. Here's the thing: I feel like you're getting tons of great features.
As DSP, you're not really late because I'm not going to miss anything
with your input. So
with DSP, instead of doing a Q&A, why not? Oh, I don't know. Q&A or.
I hate this idiot. Come on, man. Do you want to play the fucking game?
Do you want to play the game?
And I think that would motivate
it's
people
DSP. No, he doesn't.
My content to become a member. As opposed to over here, do you get tons of features? Yes, you do. Absolutely, you do. You get all these emotes and everything over here. But people have said over here, they wish that there were better features. I wish that I could give you better features. One way I could give you a special event is by motivating people to become a member. Then we do a big-ass special event, right? So I don't really want to do that over there. I think right now we're going to leave it as is.
You don't give anyone anything. Shut the fuck up.
Here's the problem. Music videos. I can already tell you firsthand, all right? There's a problem with that. A couple months ago, someone wanted me to react to a bunch of music videos from an artist. Who was it? The Weeknd, I think. And I did. And the whole thing got blocked. I had to pinpoint the particular, because I think I reacted like 5 music videos of his. I had to pinpoint the moments in the video that YouTube didn't like and have them removed, and it took a while to do it. And then the video didn't flow because it had missing parts. We just can't mess with that. It just won't work. What's going to end up happening is I do the live stream, and then within an hour of the live stream done, the video just gets blocked. And what's the point of doing it if no one can watch it? So we just can't do it. We can't be doing fully licensed content like music videos, TV shows, anime, movies, movie trailers. It's just not going to work. And I'm sorry. I would love to do it. Like, that's fun stuff. Sure, I'd like to react to a movie trailer.
You would hate to do that. You would hate music.
It's going to have too many problems, and YouTube just doesn't like it. So I'm not going to dabble in that, okay? Let's see here. I just got...
Yeah, mute the microphone.
Huh? I have concerns about monetization aspects. You shouldn't, because it's not your business. You have nothing to do with the monetization of either channel. So it's not your problem how I monetize anything. Thanks.
Boy, you got salty about that.
There you go. Okay? Perfect. There's your answer. None of your business. BattleDuck says live news coverage. See, that's a tough one. That's actually a tough one. Because I'm well aware that many people do actually react to news. You should think you should be able to react to news. It's a news broadcast. It's covering a story, right? It should be covered under fair use and everything. But I've actually heard that sometimes it's not.
The certain individual news stations can and will claim from their video, like, hey, our cameraman at our news station shot this video. Now using his video on your channel to monetize it. No, not allowed. It does and can happen.
I guess what we'll say is, we'll try it. If someone has an interesting news story or whatever, we could try. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I literally don't know. We'd have to test the waters, I guess, right? The Red Gamer says, I feel movie trailers are fine. Small time comic book YouTubers do it without getting hit. Are you sure? I don't know.
Yeah, it's currently in 1.25 speed to catch up with this
movie
video.
Trailers, the moment that they hit YouTube, they're getting claimed left, right, up, and down, right? And again, I don't care about getting claimed and losing ad revenue. I'm not going to make any ad revenue on the videos there. I'm worried about the video getting muted, blocked, and then what was the point of me putting the video out? None, right? What about Nintendo Directs? I don't think I want to react to those. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I tried this last year, remember? I reacted to a live Xbox event and a live Sony event. They did horribly. No one cared. No one cared about me live reacting to game events. What did people care about? My recap and reaction segments. When I summarized everything that was in those events and I gave you my intelligent opinions about it, that did well. But me just live reacting to the events did horribly. No one cared. The views were low. Almost no contributions whatsoever during them. And after the fact, the on-demand
no one cared about me, guys.
It was like a waste of my time. I could have easily been doing something else and then, reacted after. So I don't see the point of doing it. When I tried it last year and it failed miserably, why would I want to keep doing that?
You failed miserably, DSP. Womp womp.
Okay. Can I do big videos with timestamps? No. Here's why. You ready? I thought about this. Let's say, for example, DSP versus the internet. I do one video, and it's a 2-hour video. I want you to think about it this way. You have to think about it from a...
He's not going to do the long videos because, guess what? You do 10-minute videos, well, everyone clicks on, they're going to see at least one ad at the very beginning. But if you do those 10-minute videos as one long video, you see that one video in the beginning, then maybe they don't watch the rest of the video. They go, all right, well, this is just garbage. I'm not going to watch the rest of this. So then they don't see the rest of the video. They don't see the other ads. That's why he won't do that.
Not necessarily even a business perspective, because I don't care about the ad revenue on it. It's more about a productivity perspective and a usage perspective, okay? Let's say, for example, we decide DSP versus the internet is a show I'm going to do every Saturday night as the late stream, 2 to 2.5 hours. Okay, that's our decision that we come up with. Fair enough? So, I can do it 2 different ways. I can either do a one video, 2.5 hours long with timestamps, or I can split it up and do 20 to 30-minute videos. So let's say it's 5 videos, okay? And each one, in the name of the video, says, okay, Phil reacts to this, this, and this, or, so you know what's in that video, okay? Here's the way I'm thinking about it, all right? My concern is the content ID system on YouTube, all right? What if we watch 2.5 hours of content, and all of a sudden, something gets claimed that blocks the video? The show's done. It's over. You can't see it. It's not. No one can watch it. Now, I could try to remove that content. Sometimes that works. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it takes upwards of 48 hours, and I wish I was exaggerating. But sometimes YouTube's tools to remove copyrighted content can take days to work and then have that video attempt to go live. And then what happens is YouTube reruns the check, and sometimes the check hits again, and now it's blocked again. So the way I see it is if we're going to be taking the chance of doing a react show with all variety of clips, and now every clip I watch, you're increasing the chance of getting claimed again and again and again. What you want to do is you want to split it up. So that way, God forbid, let's say I upload 5 videos, 2 of them get claimed, at least you got 3 videos to watch, right? As opposed to, oh, now the
3
whole
videos
thing's
with
blocked.
ad revenue
only
on
uploaded
them.
one
That's all
part,
you care about.
and they got claimed for one thing, and now he has to try to clean this up, and it could take days, right? I'm thinking from a practicality standpoint. I want you to be able to watch the content I'm making. There's literally no point at all to doing a long video if it's all going to get claimed. You're going to have issues, okay? Brandon Hill, you're deaf. You're not listening to a word I'm saying, so I'm just going to ignore you. Like,
wow,
literally, he's
so
not
nice.
counterpointing anything I'm saying. He's like, oh, you're not listening. We like timestamps and longer videos. Did you not listen to what I just said? Do you like timestamps and longer videos you cannot watch at all because they're blocked? Or would you prefer some shorter videos where you can watch 3 out of the 5? And then I clean up the issues and maybe you can eventually watch 5 out of the 5. You're deaf. If you're not going to listen to what I'm saying, then I'm just going to ignore you. You're fucking wasting my time.
So
okay.
salty.
Casanova says, would you split up the video before uploading it for every reaction? You have multiple reaction videos. You'll show up more on YouTube search. No, I don't know what you mean by that. Like, for example, right now I'm recording the podcast. And the podcast, I make 1 video. Then I'm going to split the part. And then when I start recording gameplay, I record for an hour. And then I split the part. And I'll record another hour. And then I'll split the part. And I'll come back from break. And I'll record again. You see what I'm saying? That's how I do it. I manually record these videos. I can do the same thing with the React event. Okay. But now Brandon Hill says if it costs money, he won't do it. What you're saying doesn't even make sense. So now you're banned because you're an idiot. What are you talking? Costs money? What costs money? You're
becoming a member. Get the fuck out of here,
jackass. So anyway, you're distracting me from what I'm saying. Oh, excuse me. What I could do is when I'm doing DSP versus the internet, we could do like 20 minutes, and then once I watch, let's say it's 4 or 5 videos I watch and I react to. Okay, that's a good ending point because we finished that video. Split the part. New part. Hey, everyone, this is part 2. Let's continue, and then we continue on, and that way it makes sense. So this issue won't keep happening. You see. Lanuli, right? No. Oh, now I totally understand. Now I understand what I think what Casanova was saying. No, I'm not going to split up every react as 1 video. Hell no. That would be an insane amount of videos. There's no way I'm doing that. It's going to be like uniform chunks.
You've done it before.
So let's say we determine 20 minutes is the sweet spot. So every video will be 20 minutes long, and it'll be several reacts, several things.
Well, Brendan, right now I'm doing a Diablo 2/Shorts week. February is known for being god-awful with views, interaction. I don't know if it's like their algorithm changes all of a sudden. It's like, all right, you can only see these 3 people. Oh, you're not subscribed to this person, that person. Well, you only see these 3 people now. You see T-Series, PewDiePie, and Pokimane. I don't know what it is, but it's like, oh, this video comes out, it gets 2,800 views. Video comes out, it gets 2,500 views. Then February 1st, like pretty much the exact same kind of video, 900 views. Like, how did it get a third of the views I normally get? Weird. Like, right, well, I'm going to do Diablo 2 week, Shorts week. I'm just going to mix it up for a week, see what happens. Like, oh no! Majority of these videos are already copyright claimed, or with the new YouTube algorithm thing of, oh, you said fuck? Alright, it's no longer monetizable. It's 18 plus. Alright, whatever, I don't care. It's February. February sucks. Rockloy, how's it going? I was like, it'll be like, I did a DSP Reee stream in January. Like, oh, by the time that video was over, it had 328 views. A week later, it had over 500 views. I do a DSP Reee stream in February. A week later, it's at 200 views. I don't know what it is with February. I was like, oh, you know how you have all these people subscribe to you? Yeah, they don't see any of your shit now. Like, why? If they're subscribed to me, they got the little bell thing clicked. Why would you not show them the video? Why would you not let them know, like, oh, hey, he's live? But it does it every February. But since I know it happens every February, oh, well, happy birthday in 7 days, dude. But since I know that happens every February, it's like, well, you know what? Let's try something different. I have a week dedicated to Diablo 2 because love that game. And then do a bunch of silly shorts. I was like, I could probably do a full video on this, but what's the point? No one's going to see it. Although, hoping that maybe with the algorithm or shorts being different. Can you imagine? All right, not T-Series or PewDiePie, but can you imagine someone like 20 million subsidies that goes, huh, this makes YouTube look really bad with this DSP guy doing this. Gets a lot of his content like, hi, person that works at YouTube, that's my contact because I have 10 million subs. I just saw this short about this that, no, in any other month I wouldn't have seen, but because it's February and everything's fucked up, I saw this video. And this guy's doing this on our channel. I don't want to be associated with that. Could you maybe do something about his channel so, like, my channel doesn't look bad? That's the hope anyways, is that, you know, maybe someone that normally wouldn't see the video will see it because algorithm in February is messed up every year. Like, hey, look at that. This person with 10 million subs saw this and then made a stink to their YouTube contact, and now DSP's all, guys, just got an email from YouTube telling me that I'm not allowed to pretend to be a Nazi exterminating the Jews anymore, guys. It's bullshit.
Things in that 20 minutes. It would never be one video per react. No. That would be insane. That would be so many. Just
but
on
you've
the
done that
90
before.
minutes alone from yesterday that I did, that would have been like 30 videos, right? Something like that. Like, no way would I do
You actually got
That's
hit
nuts. That's
with
I don't
spam
want to flood the
because
channel with videos.
you
That's
would
not my
do a
goal.
fight on Street
Absolutely
Fighter,
not.
and then that'd be the one upload. Do a fight, upload. Do a fight, upload. You've done it before, DSP.
No, we're not doing a classic style stream with the camera pointed at the TV. I've only addressed that 4,000 times. We're not doing it. It's a waste of time. Don't even have a camera to do it. I've only said that a million times too. People just
You have a
don't listen.
webcam, Jackass. You can point the webcam at the TV.
What's my favorite style of content to react to? I would say, so far, number one, if we're watching an in-depth documentary, I really enjoy that. Yesterday, so you guys don't know, I did some private reacts for patrons last night. I watched some actually really serious documentaries last night when I was doing the private content. I really enjoyed it, even though it's stuff I wasn't educated on. I was educated on it watching the documentary. I commented on it. That was really interesting to me. I feel like I'm learning as well as adding my own take on the subjects.
Hello, Super Nintendo
Documentary style
chompers.
stuff I
I'm
really like,
learning.
and then of course funny clips like some of those things we watched last night on DSP versus the internet were montages of smaller, funnier things like put together, and that shit was funny. Seeing the cats act silly, the kid's doing a magic trick. Did you see the one where the kid was doing the magic trick? So it's a disappearing act. He's got a sheet, and there's a room right next to him. So his act is he throws the sheet up, and then he runs into the next room before the sheet drops, so it looks like he disappeared. But he left the door closed. So he throws the sheet up, and he runs face first into the wooden door and knocks himself out. That shit's funny. I let my ass off at that, you know? So those, I think, right now are my favorites, but I'm sure things might change over time, too. We'll have to see. Okay. Shia says, what about YouTube Shorts? Maybe taking short videos and turning them into shorts. You're absolutely right. We could do that. What we could do is, let's say, for example, I do a 2.5 hour react show, but there's a few funny things that are funny. We can highlight those as shorts and upload those as YouTube Shorts to DSP Reacts
Well, I
as
mean,
well.
someone else can highlight those.
Or my
upload
reaction to a
those.
video as a YouTube short. We could do that too. So.
He won't do it because he doesn't make his own shorts.
Ramrod says, can we get a situation where you react to other people's reactions? Listen, I don't control it. That's what I'm
Terrible,
trying to tell you guys.
Darkwing.
The whole idea of DSP Reacts is that it's viewer control. The members, people who become members, all right, are the ones who essentially will control that channel. So if you become a member, you can nominate whatever. I might give it a look. And if it's someone else reacting and I react to a reaction, yeah, it's viable. It could happen. Okay? It's up to you guys. Literally says, what about watching cutscenes of a video game you've played? As long as the cutscene is short, would that be okay? That I don't know. You would think that would be okay, since the cutscene is technically allowed in a Let's Play. If you're reacting to the cutscene, then technically that should also be created or allowed as a transformative creative work. But again, it's a gray area, I guess. I mean, we could try it. I would say it's a maybe. I would be willing to give it a shot and see what happens. I just hope that none of this stuff gets shut down on YouTube, you know?
Oh, there's a truck outside there, DSP. I want to start panicking. It could be evil AJ or Tevin.
Changing the layout. Did you see the show yesterday? It's me on webcam in the corner reacting, and then the DSP Reacts logo in the corner. That's probably the best layout. What else do you want? If I put any borders or shit on it, now it's, now you're just cluttering.
I'll address that picture
Would you rather just
eventually.
have me
Once this pre-stream's
in the
over and
webcam
he goes on
reacting
his
like I did
break.
yesterday? I thought that was actually a pretty good layout for it. Again, I'm taking feedback. You guys want better. You know what I would like over there? Unique emotes, unique channel art, right? Things for the channel, like thumbnails, channel art, that kind of stuff to lay out. As you see, I have a banner. I do have a logo. So we have the basics covered. But if I could get more stuff that's catered just to that channel, because right now it's the animations, it's all duplicates of DSP Gaming. I had to work with what I have. But we could eventually change that if people, want something different and people submit stuff. yeah, then we could change all of that, you see?
And he's
right
still
now,
rocking
it's good that
out.
I had a base point to start at to hit the ground running with content, so it's running already. But we could change that long term, you see? Will all my reactions be aimed at funny, lighthearted content where we ever do dramatic, true story reactions? With the clips show, again, it's in the hands of those who are members. They will be submitting all of the clips. All right?
Oh,
You can do
someone
whatever you want,
submits
but understand
something
it's a
that will
clips
get
show.
him hit
It's
with
not
a
Phil
adult
sits down and
thing,
watches a
like
video for a half hour.
someone getting
That's
shot
not
or
the point of the
something.
show. It's supposed to be I watch a clip, I react to it.
Oh, wait a
maybe
minute,
I'll
no,
watch it
he
longer if I'm
watches them
interested
first,
or
so that won't
invested in the clip,
happen.
but don't expect me to watch a 20 to 30 minute video. That will never happen on DSP versus the internet. That's not the point of the show. More in-depth stuff should be selected for my big react events, right? Once a month, I'm going to do a big documentary react or whatever. That should be reserved for that stuff. Do you see?
They didn't want us to
Dark
point and laugh
Terry
at
says
old
my
ladies
newfound
slipping
energy
on
about the show is
ice.
infectious.
They
I'm
should have
glad
made
you
it so
feel that
funny,
way.
guys.
I really liked doing
What if
this
that
stuff
was
last
your
year. I
mom
was shocked
slipping
at
falling
how
on
much
ice?
I liked doing
It's
it.
not my mom.
And how much you guys liked it. Like, when I watched that Wings of Redemption documentary, the first react content I ever did, I didn't think anyone was going to care. I thought it was going to be a flop. I'm serious. I thought 100% it was going to be a flop and no one was going to care. It was the complete opposite. It was one of the more interesting things that I did all year and people wanted more. But what ended up happening was, after about a month, no one ever watched it ever again because it got lost in the shuffle of DSP gaming. That's why I want DSP Reacts to be the place that's the content on there. It can't get lost in the shuffle because the whole channel is just that kind of content. You see?
Ooh, Huskies are amazing dogs, Shao. Why
All
not
right, so I'm
both?
confused on the clip criteria. Can you elaborate?
Oh, wait, one Husky
DSP
can be a
versus the internet.
handful.
The point is, I'm watching
Two of them would
funny
be more of
or
a handful.
entertaining or interesting, riveting stuff from the internet and reacting to it. But it's a show where I'm watching lots of stuff. It's not. We've chosen one clip to watch this week. That's not the point of DSP versus the internet at all. It's supposed to be, hey, it's my weekly show where I see what's going on the internet this week, and you guys submit the clips, and I watch the clips. It could be news stories, it could be funny videos from other content creators, react videos. It could be, hey, here's something that happened in a game. You know, all that stuff. That's the point of the show. Yeah, I'm saying clips, but essentially what I mean is it has to be a digestible piece of content that I can watch in a few minutes and react to. Now, Phil, here's a 27-minute documentary on homelessness in Taiwan. So you have to watch the whole thing, then react to it. No, we're not doing that. It's supposed to be, we have all these members, they're submitting clips, and I'm watching various clips and reacting to all of them. Not, I watched 2 videos today because I watched 2 30-minute clips. How would members feel? You become a member, everyone submits these videos, and I watch 2 videos each week. That's it, out of all the members. Right now, we have over 40 members. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't be too happy with that. You see?
Scotsman, how's it going?
Jade, yeah, that's the thing, and I knew this was going to happen. I will publicly apologize to everyone. Yesterday, when we launched DSP Reacts,
how he walks, he drunk more than
what
he
happened
shared.
is it's a new channel. What does that mean? I never really streamed over there before. We didn't have any kind of protective criteria set up. I did have Nightbot going, but not immediately, and then when Nightbot turned on, and you're going to have trolls. We've banned, over the last 2 years, we've banned a ridiculous amount of idiots from DSP gaming, right? It's under control now. Yeah, every once in a while you get a new idiot and you get rid of them, and you're done with them for a day. You don't have to worry about it. But over there, it was like the Wild West all over again. All these people came flooding in to be nasty and say, I mean, they were saying shit about my family members, my wife, me, other stream viewers. Everyone was getting slammed with trolling. And that's to be expected. When you have a new project like this, and the more I do it, right?
I didn't have everyone banned, guys.
React once a month.
People who
once that
weren't
gets
banned
more
were saying things I didn't like.
More people using it or whatever, and the mods get in there, and we get everything under control. It's not going to happen anymore. We usually have to get to that point. It might even take a couple of months. You remember on DSP Gaming here, it probably took about 2 months.
I'm thinking a couple months from now this channel's going to be dead anyway, so it won't matter.
Curtailed, and it was a more active, safe environment for people to chat and not have to be,
safe environment for me, Reee, me.
Trolls, and I apologize for that.
Snort
I can't really do much about that initially. That will get better over time, just like it did here on DSP Gaming. I'm very happy that I set everything up. I already had the mods going. I had Nightbot going. I had everything going. Thank God. Can you imagine if there was no moderation, how that stream would have been? Holy shit.
I've actually been watchable.
And I will say, thank you all.
Oh yeah, then that's gonna win that
to everyone
KO
who
in the first
did
round.
not only attend the stream, but also understand that that was the situation. Okay. But also on top of that, thank you to the mods. To those who were there yesterday, who helped out a ton, because I know you guys absolutely did. That is very much appreciated.
For zero
in
pay.
a situation where we had so much over-the-top trolling all at once, and the mods came in who were there, and a lot of them were shadow modding because they couldn't even talk. There was so much nonsense. They did a good job of trying to keep it under control, and I appreciate the mods who were there. Thank you for that.
Shadow modding? Never heard that one before.
So what's going on here? Let's see. Would I react to new movie trailers? They'll probably be copyright claimed. Almost always, I would think.
Well, here's the get copyright claim.
Right now, it's not in the cards. Maybe one day. Am I afraid I'll see less members because of DSP Reacts? Maybe, maybe not. Here.
What do you care if they get copyright? You already said these videos are gonna get copyright claimed anyway. So what would you care if a video got copyright claimed because it was a music video or a trailer for a movie or whatever else? Once again, he contradicts himself in the exact same video.
Here's the thing, all right? Let's say, for example, here on DSP Gaming, 50 people say, you know
You're
what?
not wrong,
I'm
Rocklight.
more
That's
interested
exactly what
in
happened.
being a part of DSP Reacts and that community and that interactive content than I am of being a member here on DSP Gaming. Okay? And they say, I'm not going to renew my membership on DSP Gaming. I'm going to move over to DSP Reacts. Okay? You're moving from one to the other. How does that hurt anything? Nothing. It's still me. You're still supporting the business. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, technically you're moving from one channel to another. It's still the same support. I'm all for that. If you feel the React content is more towards your style of what you'd like to support because you want to nominate videos, you want to vote on the projects, go for it. Switch over, okay? Perhaps you only like the gaming and you don't care about the Reacts, then you become a member here. Maybe you want to do both, then by all means, the way I see it, it can't hurt. It can only help. Like literally, it can only help.
Until
right?
you try to do.
So why would I take that?
Oh,
as a
members
negative?
goal of 550,
overall,
but you only get 300 because everyone else has become a member over at
Yeah,
React.
it's okay. As long as, again, if it's a net equal because they moved over to DSP Reacts and they feel like they're getting more value out of there, then that's fine, right? I'm okay with that.
I don't get it. Why do people keep sending me videos of showers? Because I only shower once a week doesn't mean anything, guys.
Casanova says, I hope you do early streams, not late streams, because I can always make early streams but not late streams. Here's what I'm thinking, all right? My thought process here. If we do a 2-hour show a week on a late stream of DSP versus the internet, all right? I honestly would be a little, I don't know, how can I say it? Like, I would feel very pressured, like we have to get going right away. We got to get right into the clips because members have been submitting all week, and if I don't start reacting and people feel like I didn't even look at their clips, they're going to be upset with me. If we do a 3-hour show, I feel like I would be a little bit more casual. I'd feel like, okay, we got a little bit of more time, right? We can actually sit back and talk a little bit more, react, maybe have more fun conversations.
3 hours because of a day stream? But the day stream starts at 1:45 and ends at 7. That is 5 hours and 15 minutes. So where does that other 2 hours and 15 minutes go, DSP? I just love when he slips up and accidentally admits that. Oh yeah, on a 5-hour and 15-minute stream, only 3 hours of it is gameplay, or in this case, React content. The other 2 hours and 15 minutes is not gameplay or React.
As opposed to it always just being about the clips. We can maybe talk a little more. You know what I'm saying? I'd be nervous if we do it as a 2-hour late night show and we're cramming it all in. Maybe there wouldn't be enough time. If you do it as the daytime show and it's 3 or more hours to react to everything, maybe you're giving it a lot more time and that feels a little better. I could fit more clips in. We can have more casual conversation, So maybe we should do that. Maybe we should just say whichever day we decide DSP Reacts will be on, DSP versus the internet will be on, it should be a daytime stream. Nico says, from Europe, Europeans cannot attend the night streams because of time zones. You cut a big amount of your audience if you do it at night. Okay, fair enough. I'm liking this. Man, I'm really appreciating this feedback, everyone. This is very, very productive. Thank you. Sounds good to me. Let's take another look at the poll. Friday was in the lead, but now the more I'm thinking about it, I'm more concerned about Friday because, again, there will absolutely be new game releases on Fridays. You know when there's never a new game release?
That's what I was saying.
Saturday. Like, literally, there's never a new game release on Saturday. So, it may make more sense to do it as a Saturday than a Friday, because that way we can always do it on Saturday during the day, as opposed to some Fridays we would be able to do it, but then sometimes we'd have to bump it to Saturday if there's a new game release, which I don't like that. I guess we'll have to think about it. Okay.
But you shouldn't do it on Saturday anyways. Because you get the hot new game and then, alright guys, we played it for one stream on Friday.
Any chance
now we gotta wait till Monday to see it again.
Snowball's chance in hell of me getting a PSVR 2. It's about how much I care about it.
VR is still the best. VR is still the best. VR is so fucking awesome. It's
Can I react to anime? Oh no, absolutely not. Anime has always been a problem on YouTube. Like, literally, anime is one of the most claimed issues on YouTube. There's people out there who have made anime channels for 10 years, and then all of a sudden, overnight, an anime company gets a bug up their ass and claims all their videos and shuts their channel down. Like, wait, but I've been doing this for 10 years. No, fuck you. You're shut down. It's like, what? It's crazy. You don't want to mess with that. That is a hornet's nest I don't want to poke. So. George says, did I get his email? I have no idea. When did you send me an email, George?
Well, why not check your emails, see if you got an email. That's too much work, guys. Check my emails. Too much work. How dare you expect me to check my emails? Overlord is
What can I
so
react to?
good.
Things that can 100% be
Overlord.
reacted to. Anything that's not fully new licensed content. A new movie, a new television show, anime, you know, a music video. Just think of all the things that you literally could not re-upload to your channel right now on YouTube. That's what I can't react to. It's got to be everything else. And trust me, there's tons of more stuff. There's way more stuff than that on the internet to react to. George, no, I did not block your email. Doesn't mean that my spam folder isn't catching it.
Well, then check your spam folder, jackass.
Sports? As long as it's not like for example, could I react to the Super Bowl? Fuck no. If I reacted to yesterday's Super Bowl, I'd be claimed into oblivion. Probably shut down. Sports from many, many years ago, that's a possibility. You know, the older the better. Same thing with me reacting to old advertisements. The older the better. No one's going to care about claiming something from 20, 30 years ago that they're not actively carrying or running anymore. You know what I mean? All right, by the way, guys, I'm pretty sure I shouted everything out, right? There was only the 2 re-ups of a membership. Wait.
$5 for...
Yes, there was the 2 re-ups of a membership. That's it. Nothing else to shout. Nice. So literally, no contributions to shout out today. Okay. I just want to make sure that I wasn't...
poor baby.
That I wasn't...
There's no new contributions, guys.
There's literally 0 contributions to react to, or to shout out today. Oh, by the way, I uploaded a new YouTube short this morning. Did you guys see it yet? It's part 2... All right, part 2 of my opinion on British food. And by the way, just for clarification, the whole thing's a joke. I hope people don't take it seriously. My reaction to British food is not meant to be
No one would ever
seriously.
take you seriously, DSP. Don't worry.
On a Hogwarts stream last week and making jokes about it. So I hope that people understand that it wasn't a serious reaction to British food or a critique. I was just being, you know, trying to be funny. That's why I said an uninformed opinion in these shorts. So
I say everything. Uninformed,
a second
so
YouTube short up now if you want to watch that. That went live this morning, okay? Would I react to Review Tech USA? Why not? I would react to anything that people submit that's not considered going to be offensive or whatever, you know. Yes, I would react to other YouTubers. I've already reacted to XQC. Why wouldn't I do that?
Because you hate RTU?
React to cringe karaoke? Again, as long as it's not playing the real licensed music that I'm going to get in trouble.
Oh, that could be fantastic. Reacting to cringe karaoke could be amazing.
Idiots are going to keep asking this question. Not people who are legitimately asking, but they're idiots already. You should react to this detractor documentary and this detractor documentary. Okay? When you react, when you respond or give attention to something that is defamatory or slanderous or negative, okay?
Oh, you mean like the Evil AJ video?
Okay?
That you reacted
all you're
to?
Doing
That's what I thought. Shut the
is
fuck
giving
up.
attention to stuff that's not going to be productive whatsoever. And I've learned this. If you haven't noticed the past couple of months, I stopped trying to take the troll bait on stream. If you ask me a dumb question, I'm just going to say,
take it all the time, though.
I'm just going to ignore it. I'm not going to bring up the nonsense anymore. There's literally no reason to. The more I address the nonsense, it just comes back and comes back and comes back. So no. Oh, well, you address this giant documentary someone made about you that's literally all slander and defamation and all hearsay and rumor and conspiracy and no facts? No. That's a complete waste of my time. Do you really want me to say, okay, that's not true? Nope, that's not true. Nope, they made that up. Nope, that's not true. Nope, that's not true. What's the point? What's the point? What it is these idiots who want me to watch it and somehow, right, work myself into some kind of a corner where I'm going to back myself into an undefensible position where I have to admit to wrongdoing. Well, I didn't do anything wrong. So
you did everything correct. We know, DSP.
You made that up. Nope, that's completely untrue.
Did nothing wrong. You did everything correct.
Nope, that's wrong. Or just me reiterating things I've already seen. No, I'm not going to show you my mobile phone because if I do that, it puts me too much personal risk. No, I'm not going to show you my this, or this.
But you have shown your phone lately.
There's no point in watching your trash. Again, all it would do
making sure to block the mobile notification bar.
And I move on positively. I'm not doing that crap. So you're gonna, I'm gonna nominate a detractor video. You might as well just not post. You're just wasting your own time. I'm not gonna stop people from doing it. When I see it, I'm just gonna fucking ignore it. And I think people should have enough common sense to know that.
If people pay $20 and then you don't react to the video you guaranteed to react to, you'll be violating the policy. Great way to get yourself banned real quick there, DSP.
I received a $5 tip. Thank you to whoever this is. This is the first tip of the day.
First tip, guys. Thank God. Finally got a tip.
A $5 tip. Someone says they sent me a redeem link via Amazon. A great book and a good read. It's relevant to the business. I'll have to take it out. Take a look later. All right. Thank you, whoever this anonymous $5 tip.
Keemstar's book. Please let it be Keemstar's book.
Hopefully I get it. Because like I said, I get a lot of spam, and sadly sometimes the spam gets blocks stuff that definitely should be coming through. Hopefully not.
You could just check your spam folder, jackass. Even better, being DSP, just set it to 2 times speed. Be like, say,
Do not
that's
watch
true, that's not true,
anything
that's
from
not true.
someone named iShowSpeed. He claims you automatically. I don't even know who that is. Who's iShowSpeed? Thanks for the heads up. I'll have to be aware of that. I don't know who the hell that is. Do you think I will get around to playing the Suikoden remasters? Probably at least one. I don't know if I would play both. I would probably play at least one. I love that series. I played both of those games. Sorry.
Oh wow, he's tired,
I
guys.
played both of them back
He
on
was up
PS1.
way too late last night, getting
back
drunk
in
and
the
playing
day.
video games.
And I really like the music, the
On
art
his
style,
phone.
and the gameplay. So yes, I will definitely play at least one of them at some point this year, as long as I can fit it in. I'm wondering when they come out because I don't know. No spoilers on interview guests as of yet. Like I said, I have one lined up. Outside of that, there's a few other people who I'm in the works talking to. The thing is, I don't really want to commit or pull the trigger on anything until the channel is up and running. We have consistency to the shows I want to do. So once DSP versus the Internet is consistent and locked in and working, once we have the monthly Big React working, then once you get 2 pieces working that are the things I can control, then we start the moving parts of the other half of the equation. You see? So we'll see. We'll see. I'll have more info when it's available. Right now, I have nothing to really announce.
If you let us know who it is ahead of time, they're going to be flooded with videos of you jerking off in front of children. So I don't want to tell us.
It's a show I want to do. It's a show I'm very interested in doing, but I'm not going to make promises until the time comes. Yes, I did get all 108 recruits in the original Suikoden. I did. Yep. Took a long-ass time, too, but it was fun. Would I ever replay Sega CD games if they were available to be replayed on a console? Yes. I don't have the ability to capture or stream from a Sega CD, like a physical Sega CD, so no.
Do you even own one? I don't think he did.
Okay. Anything else, guys? Any other questions? Anything
Please,
else you wanna
guys,
talk
keep
about
asking me
before we jump
questions.
into
I don't want
Hogwarts
to
for today.
stop the video, guys, because I got to play video games. You don't want to force me to play video games now. Still got like half an hour to go before I'm supposed to play video games. Please ask me questions.
Asking me to react to stuff right now is not going to work. That's not how it works. Please react to this. Please react to that. What? Did you not listen to the whole explanation?
Just spent an entire pre-stream talking about DSP reacts and how he's going to be reacting to videos. Don't ask me to react to videos now, guys. You're supposed to send me an email that goes in my spam folder, and then I don't get it. Then I can call you an idiot for emailing me.
You know how the channel works? Like, you know, the members will post up on a thread, and I'll review that thread, and I'll get videos lined up. Like, that's, you just throwing random things at me now to react to is a complete waste of everybody's time. I'm not going to be reacting to stuff right now. Okay? Casanova says, not sure. I hope you're close to getting the broom and flying around. I think so. We've advanced the plot quite a bit. You would think we've got to be near that point. I mean, we're 11 plus hours into the game.
So you're actually about 8 hours into the game, because 3 hours of that is you crying and begging for money.
We want Hogwarts, says Bro Stuff. We want Hogwarts.
So you should probably play that game.
By the way, remember,
If you give me enough money, guys, I'll put on a hat. I don't complain that it's too warm to wear the hat, so then I won't wear the hat.
The Slytherin hat and the Slytherin scarf. Whenever I play Hogwarts, if we hit our tips goals of $100 or $150, I'll put on the hat and the scarf respectively whenever I'm playing Hogwarts, okay? That's what I bought this for. So, if you like the Hogwarts content, please
Say it's
contribute
directly his video.
and let's make those goals happen today.
No, I can't react to that, guy. Stop bringing it up. You're making my wife cry.
I have to put away this football stuff. In fact, I will right now. I want to get this out of the way.
That shit literally sat on the floor of your office that you were in all day yesterday for hours on end, and you just left it sitting on the floor. Use it on Saturday. It all night Saturday, all day Sunday, all morning Monday to put it away, and you're just not going to put it away. God, I can imagine how lazy you can be.
All right, absolutely no content creators should play favorites with their supporters. If any content creator ever did like a tier list of their supporters, that'd be pretty disrespectful, I feel. That'd be pretty messed up. I don't know who would want to do that.
You've done it before, DSP. Vidar Viking is #1 in my book, guys. Why? He's giving me so much fucking money. And then the farms went after Vidar Viking, and he had to execute Vidar Viking.
That's fine. Okay.
And our wrong lining is in the office all day. How can he possibly find time to clean it? Oh, wait. During the hours on end that he's in his office.
Casanova said I would buy your artwork. That's great. It's not my artwork, first of all. I didn't make it. It was bought at conventions over a decade ago. And I think it's serving a good purpose here as a backdrop to the streams. I think next month what I'll do is I'll swap one out and alternate it with a different one. Remember, I have another one that's huge that I don't think would fit here. And maybe it would fit here, but if I put it here, it would literally be this tall. So what I'd have to do is maybe 1 month put the Pac-Man lamp over here and then use the giant one here, the piece of art. I don't know. I got to think about it. I got to think about how to do it.
Using gameplay art?
But I can either
on my
alternate
gameplay
the 4
stream?
I have, or I could have the
that
fifth
might
one
be
mixed in. And then what I want to do is
real
rotate them all
barnstorming
around,
idea.
You see? I have to think about what we could do with that.
But of course, it took someone else coming up with it for him to think of it.
Am I wearing jeans? No, I'm not. I'm wearing comfy PJ pants today.
Professional.
How much was it for the hat? That came as a set. It was the Slytherin set. It was $30 bucks, $35. I can't remember. It was like it sold as a set on Amazon. Derek, what's going on? He says, I love DSP Reacts. I'm glad to hear that, Derek. I'm glad you liked the content yesterday. I'm not going to stop gaming in the near future. I don't know what you're talking about, Felix the Maid. I'm not stopping gaming.
Well, how about you start gaming? Can't stop gaming if you don't ever start it.
Who tells you I'm stopping gaming? You'll be back later for Hogwarts. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Be back in an hour from now when you finally start the game. Now you got about 15 more minutes before he stops crying and begging for money and goes on his pee break. Not washing his hands.
Okay. Let's see here.
Check your phone. Get some WWE champions in while you're doing your live stream. Sniff your finger.
Ow. I said I can't game forever. No. What I said was I can't be a full-time gamer forever. I can't expect that as I get older, people are going to want to sit here and watch me play video games all day, every day. As I get older, my hands are going to fall apart. Let's be honest. I know I'm getting carpal tunnel in this hand. I felt the signs of it over the last year. All right. I know that
How do you know what the signs are? Did you Google it?
I know that.
Good job.
My gameplay skill level.
Don't know what Google tells you is always 100% accurate.
Eye coordination is going to weaken. Well, as I get older, I'm not going to be able to do the stuff that I do now. And let's be honest, who's going to want to see an old man playing video games all day? It's got to be a combination of maybe you want to see some of that, but you want to see...
One of the most popular gamers over on Twitch for the time was that old lady that was playing Elder Scrolls. In fact, I'm pretty sure they're going to be putting her character in Elder Scrolls 6. Like, that's how popular she is. She's this little old lady, probably in her 70s or whatever, playing Elder Scrolls. She's so big that they're going to put her in Elder Scrolls 6. I was going to watch, a 50-year-old DSP playing games. Well, no one really wants to watch a 40-year-old DSP playing video games, but that's besides the point.
See a balance with other content, right? It can't just be the same thing all day. How many times do you want to see me play a From Software game, die to a cheap death, and just unload into my adult diapers? Just completely fill them. It's disgusting. No one wants to see that.
Of course, got to bring up diaper stuff.
I agree. Mirage says diversifying your content is a smart option. I agree with you. I got to start.
You can't expect them to know anything.
That's when you start. Don't
busy
fall
playing video
into a
games to know medical
that what I do
technology
works, so
and
don't
terminology.
change.
And
that's what I used to do, and that's bad. I've completely learned from that mistake.
Not just use
that
Google
there must
to
be
fuck everything up.
diversification when things are going well and people are liking something or have a new idea for something good or interesting. You got to go with that idea. Now, oh, you know what? Yeah, but I'm comfy just sitting here playing games all day, so I'm just going to do that for 40
You've been
years.
doing that for
It's not gonna
15
work.
years,
You gotta
DSP.
change, and I'm trying to change. for the better and make good new content for you guys. So. My favorite Souls game is still Dark Souls 1. Still my favorite. Even though I'll admit, you know, Dark Souls 3 is probably the best playing one. Bloodborne's probably the most visceral one with some of the best combat. I still think Dark Souls 1 is the best one for me.
Bloodborne, Elden Ring, Dark Souls 3, 1, and then way, way, way at the bottom down in hell, Dark Souls 2.
Started it all for me because I didn't play Demon Souls. I played Dark Souls as the first one.
I forgot about Demon Souls. Demon Souls is great.
All right, guys. I think it is time to end the show. Thank you for watching. Very informative show today, covering quite a lot of topics.
How did you get kicked out of Tevin's community? That sucks.
Enjoyed it. And thanks for, you know, all the input. I'm going to take this input to heart. Remember, please continue to give me input.
i.e. give me money, assholes.
On DSP Reacts. I need input on all kinds of stuff. Your input is key to the success of the channels and or, you know,
you guys doing all the work is key to
the
success of the channel.
I want to keep making good content for you, and I hope that you will continue to give me that feedback that I need for that. All right? But in the meantime, I certainly hope you enjoyed the show, and I hope that you and yours have a very loving Valentine's Day.
Oh, fuck that. All right. I probably seen this DSP as love thing. This is his current Twitter profile pic. Now, all right, well, I mean Valentine's Day is coming up, so all right, hey, I'm gonna show off my wife. Isn't she so pretty? Why are you using the wedding video? Why aren't you using a video from 2023 or 22? Why are you going from a picture that's like 3 years old, DSP? Don't you have any modern pictures of you with your wife? Why would you not want the world to see that? See how happy the couple is after being married for 2-3 years. Why would you not want the world to see just how happy you guys are? Oh, right. Because she weighs more than you and the Toyota combined. Womp womp. DSP, you make this too easy sometimes. Like, seriously, you're really be like, guys, look at my lovely wife and me in this picture. Well, why don't you use a modern picture? I can't do that, guys. She weighs more than I do.
Fair enough. I do have to use the bathroom. So, all right.
Of course you gotta use the bathroom. That's what you do.
I'm going to go use the bathroom for a few minutes. I'm going to come back, and we're going to do Hogwarts, all right? Thanks for chilling. I'll be right back. I hope you won't go anywhere. I'm only going to be gone for a few minutes. And then I'll be back with Hogwarts.
And then everyone leaves. The end.
Broseph says, why not make money? Well, if I do that, won't people leave? I don't want people to leave. Already people left. I haven't even left yet, and people are leaving. I literally didn't get up to take a shit yet, and people have left. We just lost like 20 viewers because I said I had to take a shit. Just the idea of me shitting loses viewers on the stream. That's pretty remarkable. That is pretty remarkable. All right. Should I run ads or not? I told you I wouldn't. I'm not going to. All right, I'll be back.
Just take your break, dude. All right, well, with that, we need a commercial break, guys.
Oh, with that aroma can do brighter day for me and you. The best part of waking up is in your cup.
I may have had that a little too loud. I'm sorry, guys. May have had that a little too loud there. I'm so sorry. Oh, he's probably pissed. Guys, why'd you tipping me? I made like $1,000 the past 2 days between super chats and tips. Why aren't you guys giving me more money today? Oh, what's that? They might be a little tapped out after giving you all that money the past couple days. Let's see. Saturday, the last video would have been this. That's alright. And then there's this thing for 12th. Oh, it's probably over on his React channel, isn't it? Yeah, well.
Ladies
At 601,000 tips. Can't say much in memberships, unfortunately, or in super chats. Yeah, maybe. The reason people aren't giving you all their money right now is because they literally gave you close to $1,000 between super chats and memberships and tips and super stickers. Like, holy shit, dude. This is what happens when you run multiple events in a weekend. People tell themselves out, they literally don't have any more money to give you. It could have waited until next week to do that. They're like, all right, guys, Saturday's going to be my Super Bowl event, and then Sunday's going to be regular gameplay, and then next week, I'll be doing another special event for Saturday. But that would have made more sense, and then people would have had a week to wait for their paychecks to come in and all that, and give you more money, but he needs that money. He really does. He needs that money, pay his bills, right? Meow. And he's still gone. Yeah. I saw a thing on Twitter of you can get any superpowers you want, but you can't use them to like kill or hurt. Like you can't use it to hurt people. What would you do? Me? I'd use teleportation. I'd go in, teleport, pull the plug on the PC right now. Come back. What? My stream's not working? Guys, why isn't my stream working? Oh no, the computer turned off, guys. This is bad. Someone donate me a brand new $5,000 computer. Or even better, like, alright, he's in his office right now. Teleport into the house, steal all the toilet paper, and then teleport back out. I'm guessing physically, because mentally, I mean, imagine how messed up you'd be if you go to the bathroom all of a sudden it's like, huh, no toilet paper. Let me just get it from the cupboard. Huh, no toilet paper in the cupboard. Well, I have like 3 bathrooms in my condo. Huh, all the toilet paper in all 3 bathrooms in the condo is missing. I'll just use paper towels from the kitchen. Wait a minute, all the paper towels in the kitchen are missing. Where's all the paper products in my house, guys? Guys, I need to end the stream right now. I gotta go to the Taco Bell a mile away from me and use their bathroom and then use their toilet paper, guys. Oh yeah, teleport would be way better than flying. Especially with how lazy Americans are. Yeah, man, just imagine you teleport into his house, steal all the paper products. Then, you know, donate them to a homeless shelter or something. And you teleport while he's trying to find bathroom paper. All of a sudden, guys, why did my computer turn off? Or teleport into his office right now and start playing porn from Pornhub or something on there. Like, oh no, DSP just got banned for playing porn during his live stream. That'd be hilarious. I did see that. I haven't tried it though. There's only a couple flavors of Monster that I actually like. The one flavor they don't even make anymore. It's now called Chaotic, but the Chaotic's not as good as the Chaos. Because the Chaos had actual fruit juice in it. Monster Chaos had actual like pineapple juice in it and stuff, and it was delicious. And then they stopped making it and came out with Chaotic instead, but it's not as good because it doesn't have the actual fruit juice in it. Make sure you get Jasper to a good family. Guys, the evil AJ must have broken into my house and stolen Jasper. He's no longer in here, guys. What? No, he didn't escape when the DoorDash driver showed up and I grabbed my DoorDash from him. That's bullshit. That's no way that happened, guys. Must have been evil AJ or Tevin stealing my Jasper, guys. Rebels hard coffee. Never had that, but then again, I'm not a fan of coffee. I love the way coffee smells. If coffee tasted as good as it smells, I'd have it just IV hooked up to it. Hey David, how's it going? Yeah. Holy shit, he is still on his piss break. Did he fall in? Did his brain explode like he was Elvis? Oh, DSP went on his break after crying and begging for money for past 2 hours. He hasn't come back yet. Introducing his brand new React channel, guys. Don't ask me to react to anything right now. Smooth! Yeah, I've got to use the old wedding pic because there's no new modern pics of Cat, guys. She doesn't like having a picture taken. I swear, that's why I don't have any new pics of her. Yeah, because we also saw the last pic that was taken of her. Not very flattering. Very much in love, guys. That's why he refused to get any pictures taken with his wife. How much he hates React channels, React videos, and how it's so fucking lazy, guys. Oh, taking all of his cables? Oh, that would be hilarious. Guys, I can't find the cables to hook up to the Xbox to the TV through the capture card, guys. I don't have it in my cable, guys. The camera's on, right? What, the camera turned off? Wait a minute, the cable going from the camera to the computer is missing too. Guys, someone broke into my house and stole my cables. Help! Calls the police. But no, even better, you put them in like Cat's office. I don't get it. Why would my wife take all the cords? Why would my wife do that, guys? Ah. Calls the cops. The cops show up. So you're saying someone named Evil AJ broke into your house, stole the cords, and then nothing else? Yes, that's exactly what happened, guys. And then they find all the cables in Cat's office, and all of a sudden it's like, huh, that was weird. All right, well, sir, please stop calling us about this. We get it, you and your wife hate each other, but could you not put the police in between you and your wife? Plug your nose. Get a clothespin or something to plug your nose so you don't have to smell it. Terrible. Yeah, I'd be like, all right, guys, he's on his bathroom break. Steal the cables, and then next time, just turn off the computer. I don't get it, guys. Why do my shit keep turning off when I'm going on break? It's bullshit. Gotta be Tevin. I say I probably won't be here in 20 minutes. I don't usually watch his actual gameplay. Holy shit, maybe he did die on the toilet. It's been going on 12 minutes. Well, maybe we'll still be here in 20 minutes as we're waiting for DSP to come back. Say we were 2 minutes past 2 hour pre-stream. dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, he could be on the secret Discord that totally doesn't exist, guys. I don't use Discord. Totally has Discord. Now he's mentioning his whales. Why aren't any of you assholes showing up? You assholes need to show up and give me money. I only got 5,000 tips, guys. But they're making almost $1,000 between super chats and tips and all that this weekend. You need to step up and give me more. So we sit and wait in anticipation. DSP to come back. Will he come back? Can he come back? I'll be watching Tyrone and Cat, trying to get tips. Oh shit, I hit pause button. There we go, now he's back. Apparently I hit the pause button instead of play. Oops. Anyways, like I said, I don't stick around for the gameplay. The gameplay is always boring as hell. I don't really care about this game. If he was to do a Hollow Knight... right now I don't have the money for any projects, really. Might go to Cleveland on Friday. Cleveland for Friday and Saturday just because got the day off. A couple things out there I want to check out. Womp womp. Yeah, I don't want to watch this more. So yes, DSP is in love with a picture that's over 2 years old. A woman that's no longer in his life. Yes, she is, guys. She's right here. Well, show us. No, I can't have her come on camera, guys. She won't fit in the view. I need a wide view camera for that, guys. Although I did get that, what you call it, kayak ordered, so waiting for that to show up. That'll be nice to have. Think of that, though, guys. I'm gonna let you go. Check out the Diablo 2. Check out the short. And like I said, for this week, it's going to be Diablo 2 videos will be at 12:15. Then at 11:15 is going to be the shorts. Like, oh, I got shorts about him rage quitting Tecmo Bowl. Stuff like that. Just whatever makes me easily amused. Ooh, that sucks. Only $8 back? Sheesh. I was happy with my 1,100. Used to get about 1,500. And I started doing YouTube and all that. And it's like, oh, hey, since you made this many hundreds of dollars, you got to pay this much in taxes. So deduct that from your tax return. And you still get 1,100. Like, all right, I'll take 1,100. Pays for the kayak and then some. Because unlike some people, DSP, I like to make sure I live within my means. And I got people from work. Got a new lock we have to use. Alright, whatever. I'll worry about it tomorrow when I'm working. Stop messaging me now. There's more locks and, of course, more keys. Our key ring has, like, 8 keys on it. We only use, like, 4 of them. I don't know what the other 4 go to, but they're on there, so it might be important one day for in the future. Yeah, guys, with that, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.